What's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, welcome back to
Back to the chat.
welcome to Banter Bits.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Banter Bits. Wait, one more. I gotta do one more attempt. Make it actually sound like you're like breezing on by, like on a horse.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta do the horse.
You want me to do the horse?
Like, yeah, you do the horse.
Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome to Banter Bits 698.
Nice.
Oh yeah. We'll see how that sounds. It's probably gonna sound awful, dude.
And we lost everyone.
Hey, it's okay.
Shortest podcast.
Don't eat that cheddars, it's poisonous.
It's poisonous.
Yeah, dude, it dehydrates you. But we already went on around.
Paul Revere, if he wasn't able to get the message across, just, the British.
What do you say? The British come?
The British come.
The British come?
That's kind of weird.
I'm gonna go back to my corn garden.
It's this guy on the horse just saying stuff. Huh?
British are gonna kill everybody.
It's 2 a.m. I don't know why he feels.
Paul, what are you doing, bro?
That Paul dude.
It's like, I'm just gonna go back to making cabbage soup. I don't know what this guy's tripping on. I don't know what he's tripping on.
Guys, we're gonna fucking die.
He like didn't care enough to stop.
Yeah,
He just kept going.
Welcome.
Dang, what a absolute comedic genius
Yes.
that was. Today we have an absolute banger. Should we go? I've never done this in an episode before, but should I go over like what's gonna happen?
The agenda of the call.
The agenda. I've never done that.
Sure.
Okay. Today we have a special episode. We're gonna end the draft on a Pokemon draft.
Okay.
Top 5 Pokemons. We're in our 20s. We're gonna talk about girls because we're experts. We are so good at pulling girls, and
Jig.
we're gonna. Your ad libs are fire, dude. Know about it.
Damn near said the N-word. Go.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Well, dude, black people said Mexicans can say it.
I'm not Mexican.
I know, but I'm just saying I can. I'm saying I can is what I'm saying.
Just Mexicans?
Yeah.
I guess out of all the Latinos, Argentines are last on that list.
The last. The most
I think
racist country in South America.
I don't think I should be allowed to say it.
No, Argentines shouldn't be near anyone darker than them.
Sure.
We're gonna compare NBA players to soccer players and why.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about racist encounterments we've had in our lives as being ethnic men in Utah. We're gonna talk about our favorite thing to do in like our city that you can't really do anymore, whether that's they're extinct or old, etc.
Sure.
And we're gonna talk about guilty pleasures with music. But first, I want to start off with a banger question. Would you suck Frank Ocean's dick for a new album?
There it is. You always hit me with the intellectual stuff.
Yeah,
man.
dude. We're gonna start off right with intelligent conversation.
No.
All right. Me either.
Yeah, I like Frank, but it's not.
I'm not gonna suck his dick off.
Jesus.
Like a Blonde 2 or something.
He's good, but
Is there any artist that you would suck off for another album?
I don't care about music nearly enough.
Oh.
I should say I like so much music that there's no one artist I care enough about to do that to, because I could just listen to something else.
Yeah, there's like so much
There's
other.
so much good
No,
music.
you're right. I guess you're right.
Like back in the day when like you only had the radio to listen to music and like you only had like 3 artists.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But now I can just Google fucking anything and there's an artist named Young Mist Energy.
That has some good songs.
Yeah, that has some good songs.
No, you're right. Young Mist Energy.
Yeah, I just read the Pokemon card in front of me.
Okay.
Put Young in front of it.
Young Squirtle.
Yeah.
Why is that hard?
Why'd that slap? Welcome to 2024.
Dude, if I saw an artist named Young Squirtle, I would click.
Squirtle?
I'm
Easily.
clicking.
Easily.
I'm like, what is he making?
He has like Ski Mask's ad lib, which is like water.
His ad lib is like water and Squirtle.
Squirtle. Water.
What type of music would he make? Like probably hyper pop,
It'd have to be like
Trippie Redd.
yeah, it'd have to be
Uzi,
rapping over like
a synth beat.
I don't know, like anime music that has like a trap beat.
Not gonna lie, I could fuck with it.
I wanna be the
I had 25 racks, 25 songs, 20. Oh, one never was 25 homies on my back. To catch them is my real test. To train them in my car. 25 bitches went about.
Fuck with that. It's so heavy.
Dude,
we don't do that,
dude.
Someone needs to do that.
If you make music, sample Pokemon. Holy
Bro.
shit!
And if you go by Young Squirtle,
Oh my gosh.
easily I'll subscribe to it. Like, that is fire. I'd suck his dick for another album. I'd suck his dick for an album.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't even exist.
Doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. You said,
Love you, Frank. But no.
yeah, no, I wouldn't suck Frank off, but I would love for
Is
him.
Frank short for something?
Frankenstein? Like, I don't know. Like, Frank.
Is it Frankenstein?
Wait, is Frank short for, like, a name?
That's what I was wondering. If
Frankton?
it's Frankenstein.
No, it's not Frank. It's like
That'd be so funny.
Frankston.
I'm gonna look it up, because honestly I have no idea. Is Frank short for something? Francis or Franklin.
Francis.
Franklin. We're
Franklin.
fucking stupid. It's Franklin.
Fucking turtle. Turtle, bro.
Bro, we said Frankenstein.
A little Russell Westbrook looking ass turtle.
Oh my god. Yeah, Franklin. What a dumbass. Alright, now we know.
Franklin. So that motherfucker, his name's Franklin?
Franklin Ocean.
I mean, I doubt his last name's Ocean. I
Could
bet
be
it's
Francis Ocean.
Francis.
Actually, no, because he has a K at the end, so it's... Yeah, it is Franklin.
Franklin. I can't think of a more unfortunate name.
Yeah, Franklin?
Franklin?
That's
Frank
rough.
is alright.
No, I'd go by... Yeah,
I'd go by Frank.
Frank I've never met of, like, I don't... Like,
Yeah.
Frank is such a fucking...
Dude,
who cares
if
name?
if your name's Franklin, you like sit when you pee or something.
You have to go by Frank.
Yeah, you can't stand when you pee if your name's
No,
Franklin.
You have to go by Frank.
Yeah, there's no...
You shorten your name? Well, I guess... Well,
Dude.
what do you go by? Is your first name Alex?
No, it's my middle name.
Okay, I was gonna say, because your first name is Caesar.
And it's not even...
So why don't they call you
it's-
Junior?
Huh? I don't
Why
know.
don't they call you Junior? Actually,
I never
bet
thought
there's-
about it.
I bet... Because do white people do that?
I don't think white people do that.
I think that's why they didn't bother you. Because if you went to Ogden,
they would call you Junior?
you'd be Junior.
Oh, really?
Because, like, it's like...
That'd be kinda
it's
cool.
like a part of the culture, like, for
Yeah.
Hispanics, that, like, if you have your father's name, you go by Junior.
No, I wouldn't mind that. Whatever.
No, it's not bad. I'm just wondering, why didn't you?
The reson is because this is the stupidest reason ever.
Alright.
I was in kindergarten.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. I was... How old are you in kindergarten? 4?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
4 or 5? Yeah, you're 4 and you turn 5 while you're
Yeah.
in kindergarten.
Facts. Big facts.
Big facts, dude. You're spitting
It might
right
be
now.
5 to 6.
No, because 5 to 6 is first grade.
Is it?
I know
Okay.
that for a fact
Alright,
because
alright.
I remember turning 6 and
Big facts.
I remember being excited I was in grade school and I was like, I'm 6, hell yeah. So,
What's the difference? What do you mean grade school?
because grade school is like you're a big kid now.
But didn't you have it? Alright, fucking Charmin, whatever the fuck.
Like
Banger
joke.
Wasn't it the same school?
Yeah, it was, but you're not in grade school. But you know you're a little kid. When you're a little kid,
I have never even thought about the phrase grade school.
but when you're
Does
a
that
little
just mean like when you're in a grade?
well, like when you go to preschool and kindergarten, you're kind of anticipating grade school because that's where all the big kids go.
See, I never did preschool.
Okay.
And so kindergarten was my school.
Okay.
And that's when I started going to school.
I don't even think you'd legally need to go to kindergarten.
No, you do.
You do?
No, but
Preschool you
yeah,
don't need.
pre-K you don't.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't go to preschool.
Okay. Yeah, I did, and I almost got choked to death.
Oh, well.
It's a long story.
Advocate for not going.
Yeah.
I don't want you to tell that. I want the listener to be confused.
I already talked about it in an earlier episode. So. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, I don't know. To me, it was just going to school. Like I didn't think about what grade school. Like I didn't ever even. I think this might be the first time I thought of grade school.
You've never anticipated
as
it?
being a grade.
You've never anticipated like being 5 and you're like, oh, I get to be a big kid now. Like I'm going to like grade school because all the big kids go to grade school. Like
Not
they're in first
really.
grade, second
Honestly,
grade.
God.
Really?
I think the big one was like moving schools, right? Like when you're going to middle school, or
Yeah.
when you're going to high school.
Yeah.
But like from first grade to second grade, I could give a rat's ass. I don't know. Like
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I always thought it was like, I don't know. I was always excited for it.
I think it's here we go again. I think, and we've been talking about this all day. I think it's because you're the oldest and I'm the youngest. So like I saw my brother go through those grades,
And you saw he was miserable.
and I was like, that looks just as bad as this. And so it was never like, ooh, what's next? It's like I already know what's coming.
I mean, I kind of had that. Nick was a year older, but
Yeah.
like he didn't live with me.
yeah.
I mean, there were moments he did, but like I never like really lived with him.
But I didn't think about grade school. Has never clicked in my head the same way.
Yeah,
I didn't even like grade school. To me, was just something Brits say.
we're not the same.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What the fuck was the question?
We talk about Franklin. Oh, my name. Well, why
yeah,
do I go by Alex?
Why do you go by Alex?
So when I was
which is weird to me because I don't even call you a name. I call you Petey.
Yeah,
which is
I mean,
like a
that's
nickname.
like just my family name.
Yeah.
My family calls me Petey, and like outside of that, they call me Alex. But my legal name is Caesar, and Alex is my middle name. And it's not even Alex; it's Alexander.
Oof.
So it's a stretch.
It's not even Alexis. It's Alexander.
No, it's a stretch. It's Alexander. So I mean, I guess technically it's in there.
Sure.
So in 5th grade, you're gonna think this is the stupidest reason
grade?
ever.
Okay.
5th grade, not 5th grade, kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
I made this decision because there was this girl. I think her name was Danielle.
Hey.
I went to kindergarten with her. I actually went to high school with her. Oddly enough.
She fine?
She's very pretty.
Right,
She's actually very pretty. I think she has a kid and she's married, but I played AYSL with her. We were actually friends. Like, it's one of those people that you were never like close friends, but you always like if you had a class with them, you sat by them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you talked. Like
No,
you were
that.
friends. Yeah. Like I don't know. Anyways, we were wrestling. And not me and her. I was wrestling with some other kid.
Oh, okay.
The kid named Carson Knight. We were wrestling. Also went to high school with him. And I like went too hard on him or something, and I like hurt him. And then she was like, "Oh, Caesar, he's a Caesar. He seizes people like assault.
Yeah.
It's like he's a Caesar, like Caesar.
Yeah.
How does a 5-year-old think about that?
That is a weird 5-year-old thing to say.
Like how does a 5-year-old think of that pun?
They shouldn't.
And it ruined me. I was like, I'm not a Caesar. I don't seize people.
Damn.
And it like ruined me. And I was like, I'm never gonna be called that again.
Holy hell.
And then by my middle name, I told
That
everybody.
hit you that hard?
Yeah. Well, as a 5-year-old, yeah. And I was like, hey, my name's actually Alex. And like
Really?
I went into 1st grade with like a new identity. I was like, hey.
And you knew that was your middle name.
Talked to my mom about it. I was like, I don't want to go by Caesar anymore. She's like, why don't you just go
Damn.
by your middle name?
Did you tell your dad that? Has your dad ever
I
brought
do-
up
from
how
age-
he feels
from-
about you not being
From
called
age
Caesar?
like 3 to 9, I didn't see my dad. He was just working
That's fair.
90-hour weeks.
I can feel that too, to be honest.
Yeah. Not because he didn't not because he left us. It's because he had to
Yeah,
work.
he was working. No, my dad too. Like my dad worked nights. So
Like I never
he
really
was
had.
home in the morning when I was at school.
Yeah,
so,
it's
never
like I
long.
barely had conversations with him. Maybe on like a Sunday.
But yeah.
But yeah, no. I remember I told my mom, she's like, go by Alexander. And I was like, that's too long. I'll just go by Alex. And she's like, Alex, go by Alex. She's like really supportive.
Aw.
And I was like, I'm gonna do that. So I remember 1st grade, I was so excited. I had this new identity. I was like, hey guys, I'm Alex now.
Yeah.
And no one gave a damn. They still called me Caesar.
Yeah.
But like by 2nd grade, because I got like 1 or 2 kids too, and it like spread. And
Yeah. The main thing is the teachers. When the teachers call you by
eventually,
your
the
name.
teachers would roll call me.
Yeah.
They would say, "Hey, if you want to go by something else, let me know." And I'd always say, "Hey, yeah, Caesar, but I go by Alex."
Yeah.
And I would do that
That's
all the time.
Yeah. I knew kids like that. That would like.
Dude, I knew this kid in high school that would go by Cheeto, and he'd correct the teachers. They'd be like, "Brandon," his name's Brandon Cap. I remember him.
Yeah.
He's such a legend, dude. I think he was in special ed. I loved him, though, dude. I loved him, bro. He like the teachers would roll call him like Brandon Cap. He'd be like, "I go by Cheeto, man." It's like super respectful. It's like not like he wasn't douchey about it.
Yeah.
He just like loved being called Cheeto.
That's fair.
Because like it started off. It's actually genius. Like mean kids would bully him and call him Cheeto because he always had like Cheetos in like 7th grade.
I thought he was ginger.
No, he was just eating Cheetos all the time.
All right.
He's like a chubbier kid.
He'd fit in Ogden.
Yeah. And people were like, "Hey, Cheeto!" And like, you know, the popular kids like make like a really socially awkward kid like they hype him up because it's funny.
Yeah.
That's what he was, but he like owned up to it. He's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking Cheeto."
That's
Most
tough.
kids would be like, "Shut
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
dude." But he owned up to it. He's like,
I
"Yeah."
love that.
He like, it became him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he'd like make teachers like, "Hey, call me Cheeto."
Oh, that's tough.
And he'd like,
That's a dope name.
yeah,
too.
it
That's
was
a tough
sick.
nickname.
No, it was dope. Actually, I fuck with him.
Cheeto.
But yeah, wait, what's the question? Oh yeah, that's why I go by Alex.
Did you have a nickname, or did you just go by Alex?
Mm,
Like obviously Petey, but like with friends.
Alex.
Oh,
It's just Alex.
That's fair. I had a nickname in elementary school.
What was
Our teacher, like one of our teachers, gave us nicknames, but like we also had a friend group in elementary school that like we would just go by the nicknames.
Yeah.
Ironically, she called one of my friends, who like this short Mexican dude, Bean.
Oh,
Was his nickname.
Bean.
But hear me out. Hear me out. She's not racist. She just, his name is Gonzalo, and she would call him Garbanzo, and then Garbanzo Bean, and then just Bean.
I think she was just justifying it.
Yeah, she could have been racist. But it worked out, because then we all called him Bean.
Oh, yeah.
And then my nickname was Del Taco. Because my last name's Delgado.
Oh.
And so it was Delgado.
Is that what your gamer tag used to be, Daniel Del Taco?
Exactly.
Mm.
So Del Taco was my nickname growing up, like as a kid. Like everyone called me Del Taco.
Del Taco?
Yeah. But then when I
That's kind of sick.
it was tough. I loved it.
I think it's kind of
Bro,
cool.
I love that nickname.
Yeah.
But as soon as I went to middle school, like I didn't go to middle school with like I've told you I like separated.
Yeah, you separated.
Middle school, so like no one knew I was Del Taco.
Yeah.
And
They stopped.
And obnoxiously, like I always wanted to go by Danny.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know. I never really cared enough to like bring it up. So like anytime a teacher would be like Daniel,
You'd be like,
and I was
whatever.
like, yes, yeah.
I mean, I remember correcting teachers. Like, I go by Alex, and by the time I was like a junior and senior in high school, I didn't care what they called me.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just like, yeah, here. Yeah. I'm not gonna make a whole weird thing about.
Yeah,
like,
once your like friend group knows.
Yeah, you
that's
could
all
care
I'm
less
like,
what.
It's
Yeah.
like, bro, teacher, it doesn't matter.
And by the time you're in high school, everyone knows you. Like
Yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
you're just Alex. Like
Well,
they know who you are.
Yeah, you have that same group. It's
Yeah.
like, they know you by now.
And like, you know everybody in high school. Like, it's not like you're friends with everybody, but you know everybody. Like, you know most people's names.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least their names. Like, oh, that's Brittany, whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
talked to her once in like 3rd grade. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, generally, yeah.
you already have an identity. You don't need to like. It felt awkward just being like, actually, I go by this. So it just felt.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've never really done that.
I did. I had to forever.
But yeah, no one calls me Danny, which is a shame. But
Okay, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about elementary school, junior high, and high school, and how you pulled girls.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say elementary. I think most men, well, men now, kids then,
Yeah.
in elementary school found it the easiest.
I didn't.
Because I feel like in elementary school, hear me out. I think in elementary school, it's a lot more of like, there's no sex.
I guess
right?
like
there's no-
encounterment with women you've
Yeah,
had.
there's no.
Like-
there's no. Oh yeah. Why? Yeah,
Yeah.
I just mean like flirting and
I
like
should say
liking
women.
a girl.
The girls your age. Yeah.
But like in elementary, there's no sex involved. Like there's no horniness. There's no.
I knew a kid, but yeah.
I mean, there's always the one-offs, right?
I remember
But,
when I was
like,
in 6th grade, this kid talked about how he had like sex with like a 9th grader,
crazy.
and I was like, "No, you didn't," and he was like, "Yes, I did."
really hope he didn't.
And I found out later that you did.
Yeah, I just got raped.
Yeah, I mean, you're in 9th grade.
Bro, 9th grade?
That's like
high school.
That's a 14-year-old.
That's a
having
freshman
sex
in
with,
high school.
That's a 15-year-old with a 12-year-old.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
No, I think that's very weird.
Not great, but most normal kids
Yeah.
that aren't abused, like
Yeah.
that little weirdo, you know, sex isn't
Yeah.
involved in that. So like, I feel like I was romantic as shit in elementary school.
You're a simp-ass bitch.
Simp motherfucker. I would tell girls straight up I liked them. I gave girls ring pops. I gave girls like little toys from like the coin machines.
Yeah.
I gave girls I gave this girl, I still know her, Esperanza, if you're out there, what's up?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? No, she has a boyfriend now. I did try to slide in though. But she's cool, and they seem great, so good on them.
Yeah.
But like in elementary, but I've literally known her since elementary school, and I gave her like my mom and I went to the store. We bought flowers the day before. She came into school when school finished the next day, like ran through the halls. I'm talking like when the bell rang.
Yeah.
She like rushed in. God bless my mom. I think she also just thought it was hilarious. She like gave me the flowers, and I ran over and I gave it to her, and I was like, I hope you have a great birthday, blah blah blah, and I gave her a hug.
Oh.
And bro, romantic as shit.
Yeah, I bet she
I
thought about that
had
forever.
all the girls blushing. I
Yeah.
had all the teachers doing little giggles.
Yeah, dude.
I had everyone.
I bet the teachers were.
Everyone was at the palm of my hands.
Yeah, dude.
I was a player. So yeah, that's my elementary school. I had a girlfriend. Like I had a girlfriend in elementary school. Like I was balling.
You were
in
a
elementary
pimp.
school.
You were a pimp.
Thankfully, like mostly it was with, like there was this one girl, Sarai. What's up? Like her and I were like the main ones. Like you know how I had that friend group in elementary school. She was like my girlfriend. In the
Oh, damn. Which having a girlfriend in elementary school just means you hold hands at recess.
I don't even think we did that. Like it was literally just like, that's my girlfriend. Nothing, bro.
That's my girlfriend. You basically hug her when the bell rings.
Basically, yeah. We basically just passed each other notes all day and like gave each other little hearts and stuff like that.
And that's like
all cute shit, bro.
Yeah, all cute, like innocent shit. Dude, I never had that. I never had that.
No.
No, dude. Ever. I didn't. I genuinely don't think a girl gave me attention until I was like 16.
That's fair.
15 maybe. Like sophomore year?
I mean, like, gave you attention, like
romantically.
I know, but like, when do women now approach you?
They do.
Like, you got to think about it. Like, I'm sure girls.
I'm not even saying it to be cocky. I'm saying,
I know,
like,
but I'm saying, like,
yeah.
No, what the fuck? They don't. What do you mean?
People go up to you and like talk to you and like are interested in you as an adult. Happens to everybody.
I'd say like in elementary. What I'm trying to say is like in elementary, I bet girls liked you. It's just like they didn't. Like, you don't just approach.
No,
like
dude,
that,
because girls approached other kids my age. I would see it happen around me.
Were you the only Hispanic in the?
I was. No, there was one other Hispanic.
Maybe that's why.
And he was like also an outcast.
You were Mormon.
Yeah, he wasn't.
So you should.
But
I don't know. Did you not like?
Kids in elementary don't care if you're Mormon or not.
But you don't hang out with them at church. Like, didn't they have age groups?
Sometimes.
At church?
No, before you're 12, there's no age groups. You just go. You're
I was
a
just
little
thinking
kid.
Maybe if you like hung out with them at church and then you saw them at school.
No, dude. And I actually think I have trauma as an adult because like I'm scared to grow up because I feel like I never really got a childhood because all of elementary school I was just an outcast. I never had friends.
Yeah.
I never like went to like a birthday party. Like dude, I remember there was this one girl. Her name was Amanda.
Bonds.
Fuck no, what was her name? Oh my goodness, I used to know her name, but I forgot. I knew her name was Amanda. She was like a blonde girl, pretty blonde girl.
Yeah.
And she
if you're
was
out there.
Yeah, if
you're out there, Amanda.
I do. The thing is, like, I never talked to her in high school.
Yeah.
I went to high school there.
Oh,
but,
really?
Yeah, but I never really talked to her. But she was so nice to me when I was in like 5th grade, and I was like smart. I was like self-aware enough to think she doesn't like me. She just like wants to be nice. She knows I'm like a loser.
Wow.
So I was like,
bro, that's crazy mentality to have as a kid.
Bro, dude, elementary school was like the darkest time of my life.
Damn,
I literally thought I was a piece of...
You were like introspective.
I thought I was a fucking loser, bro. I literally thought I was like unfriendable. I literally did. I was like, I'm hopeless.
Damn.
And like, I remember, dude, it's like really, really sad because it was like, that's like you're a little kid.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, my only friend is like my cousin.
You know what? I'm really happy we're talking about this.
Yeah.
But keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're gonna loop it around.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of my later experience is your early experience, and my early experience is your late experience.
Interesting.
But keep going.
Anyways, I just spilled juice all over my shirt.
What was the Amanda story?
I literally spilled juice all over my shirt.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, you did.
I did. Whatever.
It's black.
So this Amanda girl, I remember we were in Mr. Kiefer's class. If you're out there, Amanda.
Mr. Kiefer?
Yes.
His name was Mr. Kiefer?
Mr. Kiefer, I swear to you.
Holy shit.
Dude, the coolest old man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kiefer? Bro, I'd marry him for his last name.
Dog.
That's tough.
The coolest old man of all time.
I bet.
He would like... Okay, this is besides the point, then I'll tell a story.
Sorry.
We would be teaching math. Just something quick about Mr. Kiefer. He'd be teaching math. And he'd be like, you know what? Screw this math lesson. I'm going to teach you about character.
Oh, damn.
He would talk to us on how to keep a friend.
He's like, what's 4 plus 20?
No, he'd like turn into math. No, dude, he'd literally be like, we're not going to talk about math. We should be talking about math today, but I'm going to talk to you guys about like how to not lose your friends.
That's good. Rough to do at that age, but that's good.
I thought it was cool. I was like, hell yeah.
Better than math.
I was like, I'd much rather hear about this than math.
But I've seen your math skills now, so maybe
it's awful.
Maybe you should have taught me some math.
Weirdly enough, I'm really good at mental math.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like math.
Oh, okay.
Like 13 plus like 15 and shit, I could do 28.
Sure.
Easy. See how quick that was?
Say 2 numbers.
5 and 6.
Yeah, I know those.
I know those too. I can name a couple. I can name a lot of numbers.
Yeah, I could name quite a few numbers.
Yeah.
So this Amanda bitch?
Anyways. We were in Mr. Kiefer's class.
I want to find Amanda after this, if that's alright.
I bet I could find her Instagram, because I know a lot of people that follow her, and I can just type in Amanda.
If you're listening, Amanda,
I should actually reach out to her and tell her this. That'd be funny. She probably is married with kids, but I'd be like, yeah, I'm not trying to slide.
I hate that we have to do that.
I know.
But we do.
We do. I have to say, like,
should.
hey, I don't want anything from you. I just want to thank you.
And that almost makes it weirder, because then it's like...
It's like, why were you thinking about
why would you even have to say that?
You're right. I don't know. I'm not going to reach out.
I just ruined it. But fuck it. What's the worst thing to happen?
If she ever listens to this for this somehow, like... We were in Mr. Kiefer's class, and I remember, bro, it was 5th grade, and at this point, bro, like, I remember I had a little bit of friendship. Like, my best friend in 2nd grade was Cajun, and he was elementary school fucking popular.
Really?
Like, the man, dude.
What's that name?
He had blonde Justin Bieber hair,
Huh?
He was super fast. He was like one of the fastest kids in school.
It means a lot at that
Super
age.
extrovert. He'd always make the class laugh.
Yeah.
I was his best friend. He really liked me for some reason.
Tough.
But because of that, we'd go to recess and be like, "Yeah, Cajun." Like, "Oh, Alex." And I think that ruined my self-esteem. Because people were like,
really?
I literally heard people say, "Why are you friends with Alex? He's weird, Cajun."
Damn,
And
bro.
and because of that, I think Cajun low-key like distanced himself a little from me. Because he's like,
I gotta
what?
keep this hype up.
Yeah, he's like, I can't. He's like ruining my clout.
I can't let this clout go, bro.
Which I don't know why in the first place he wanted to be my friend. Which I texted him last week and he's gonna come on the pod and I'm gonna ask him.
Bro.
I haven't talked to him since I was 9.
That's lit.
But I'm like, bro, I want to ask you, like, why were you my friend? Like,
That's
what made you want to be? I was a loser.
We'll leave it there then.
Yeah,
We'll
but
leave it
anyways,
for him.
yeah, we'll keep that later. But anyways, I sat next to her, and I remember she would always like talk to me, but like she always like trying to get to know me. She's like, "Oh, Alex," she's like, which is weird for me. That might be little, might be insignificant, but she'd be like, "Where's your family from? I'm Mexico, Argentina." "Oh, that's cool." She's like, "My brother's going on a mission there." She never said that, but like I don't know. She was trying to relate to
What's
me.
your social security number?
Which to me, I was like, oh, girls talking to me.
Yeah.
That's insane. And she was like, "Hey, why don't we play hopscotch together at recess?" And I was like, "Okay." And like,
shaking.
I was scared shitless, dude. And I remember, I think I talked about this with Chade, but I was playing Foursquare with her.
Tough.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this girl likes me. Not like wants me. I was self-aware. I was like, she likes me. Like, she wants to be my friend. I was like, oh my gosh. What? I was like panicking. And while we were playing Foursquare, this motherfucker, dude, Hunter Miller, not that Hunter Miller.
Okay.
He pantses me, dude.
No.
And I'm wearing. I only had one pair of tighty whities, and the rest were like boxers. The one time I'm wearing tighty whities, he pantses me, bro. And dang, man, that was traumatic.
That's rough.
Not that she cared, but like in my like 5-year-old brain, I was like,
She saw you soft, bro.
She saw me flaccid, bro. She
That's
saw my
rough.
little 5-year-old pee-pee.
With the tidy whities.
Yeah, with the tighty whities. The dick print was probably just a belly button.
You just didn't exist.
I just basically had an Audi belly button.
Yeah. It was just a fucking Ken doll.
It was basically just like a little soda can.
Yeah. Little
Well,
tab.
soda can would actually be wild.
Little pop tab down there.
It was one of those little Krabby Patty gummies.
Yeah.
It was that.
That's a shout. Nice Coca-Cola can gummies.
I don't know. Which, if she would have done it 2 years later in like 7th and 8th grade, I would have just been hard the whole time.
Was Amanda the only game?
I think
the only
7th
school?
through 9th grade, I wasn't ever wasn't ever flaccid because I was just. But like that's every kid. But yeah, she was really nice, and then by 7th grade, she was like popular and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, so she was like kind of like, she was like saying hi to me in the halls.
Yeah, she was cool too.
It was purely to be nice. Like it was never like. I don't know. Maybe if I talked to her now, she'd be like, "No, I had a crush on you."
Bro, easily. No, at that age.
But like,
she had a crush on you, bro.
But like, I couldn't
at that age, it's like.
I couldn't. I literally didn't believe it was that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "There's no fucking way she would actually have a crush on me.
Yeah,
There's no way." But looking back, it's like she might have. Probably not. I don't know. But it's just interesting.
Well, we're gonna ask her.
Yeah.
I'm
not, dude. I'm not. She's gonna be like, "Why are you thinking about that?"
I still want.
It's like we're 27
listen
now.
to the podcast. She's obviously listening.
Yeah. No. I mean, 10 subscribers. We're climbing.
Tough.
We're climbing.
Am I subscribed? I'll check.
I don't know.
If you're not, make sure you are.
Yeah. If you're listening to this and you're not subscribed, fuck you.
Yeah. It's just a click of a button.
All you gotta do is just subscribe,
Just
dude.
click a button.
Get a life, bro.
God.
And yeah. Anyways.
So no game in elementary.
No game.
That was your.
In fact, no game only with girls, with humans.
Just human beings.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody.
No, fair enough.
And in junior high,
So it got better.
it was worse.
Oh, worse in junior high?
Yeah. No. Okay, you go first.
Well, I was gonna say in junior high, like worse in the means of like mega cringy, mega awkward, but like shit was going down.
Yeah.
Like minimally.
Yeah.
You were trying stuff.
You were trying trial and error. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of. I think that's the literal definition of middle school is just trial and error.
Yeah.
But no, with women, as far as I'm concerned, not great.
Girls.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone in middle school can like be like a solid like.
Dude, I knew some kids that had game, dude.
Yeah, but they were
so funny and like so like.
But even then, bro, I bet those kids are still thinking back like, God, that was awkward. I did this or I did that. Because
But,
middle
like,
school is such a time of like
But sometimes being like a little
I've
cringy
never
gets
met
you
someone,
like attention.
I know, but I've never met someone who's proud of who they were at 13.
Nah, nobody is. That's because like right now you find
Like-
most 13-year-olds annoying.
Yeah,
so that's
it's just
why.
a matter of life.
But like other 13-year-olds probably don't.
No,
think
I
they're
know,
annoying.
but like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't think any one individual is content with their experience in middle school. Like, as far
I'm
as
not.
like,
Yeah.
like even if you were like popular, it's still probably like, yeah, like you have your own feelings towards it.
Dude.
Like externally, it might look cool, but like they themselves probably disliked it.
There
That
was
makes sense.
there was this other girl, bro. Her name was in 7th grade. Her name was I'll name drop. Her name was Cassidy Thomas,
Oh.
and I had 7th grade English with her in Mrs. Cook's class. We sat in the right corner of the classroom,
Okay.
and she was also like extremely nice to me. She even invited me like hang out with her once, and I got terrified. I said yes, and I didn't go. But
Dang.
but it was like with her friends. It wasn't just with her.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't understand why she talked to me. And she would tell me all the times, like, she's like, Alex, like, you're so funny. Like, I was like, I didn't say anything. I literally was a mute. I didn't talk to. I would eventually like say a joke like, hey, oh, Mrs. Cook, what is she really saying, huh?
Fire joke.
It's like dumb jokes,
Yeah.
dude. And like she'd like laugh and like,
Damn, bro.
and she was really.
I think you were pulling more than you thought you were.
No, she was really popular, and I remember in my 7th grade mind it was like the same Amanda situation. I'm like, dude, she's just being nice.
Damn.
she feels bad for me. That was
I
my
don't know,
brain,
bro. I don't
That was
know.
literally my brain. And I think if I would have like had a little bit of a delusion of like the guy delusion, like dude, she was way into me.
Yeah.
I would have maybe pulled, but every girl that talked to me, in my brain, I was like, bro, she's just feels bad for me.
Yeah. Damn,
Like
bro.
she feels bad to like the quiet kid,
Yeah.
and like she's like the only real friend I had in all of 7th grade, like the only friend. So I didn't pull anybody from 7th to 9th grade just as much as elementary. It was the same.
Yeah.
It was just a direct
Damn. It just correlated.
correlation.
That's good though. You were ramping up.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
a slow ramp up, but then you shot
Yeah.
off.
And I turned to a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And
No, I didn't. I
to
didn't.
be continued, because we're getting there.
No, I didn't, bro.
No, my middle school wasn't great. It was definitely worse than elementary. So I've said it a billion times. I went to 2 middle schools.
Yeah.
So the first one, I had a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend, and I got a girlfriend purely not, thank God, purely out of peer pressure. I did not find her attractive.
Oh,
She was not attractive.
You were just like, I want a girlfriend.
Exactly, bro. Every one of my friends had a girlfriend. The whole group had a boyfriend, girlfriend. I needed a girlfriend.
That makes sense.
I needed that, that clout, right?
Yeah, you need to.
So I asked this girl out. She said, yeah, clearly, because I'm 10.
I can't even fathom that. But yeah, go ahead.
What do you mean?
In like 7th grade, like
Asking a girl
out, and
Yeah.
that's
was
like
tough.
my brain can't even comprehend that.
What
but
was
yeah.
doper, she said, yeah. So I was like, hell yeah.
That's also insane. But yeah,
Like cash money. But I didn't like her.
yeah,
So who would have thought?
you were just excited to have a girlfriend.
Exactly. But guess what happened? She like wants to hang out. She wants to go to lunch together. She wants to hold hands. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not feeling this. Like, why is she trying to touch me? This isn't what dating is.
Yeah.
And she gave me a backpack. She gifted me a backpack.
Wow.
I don't know why. She gave me a backpack. I'd say probably like 2 weeks in, I broke it off.
Tough.
I say this in a funny way because we were like 12. Worst breakup of my life.
Juana, if you're out there, it's all love,
Bro.
baby.
I remember her name. I think it was Anne.
And if you're out there, it's all love, baby. Was she at least hot in junior high or high school?
Never attractive. To me,
she never got hot.
I'm sure she's probably got 5 kids now.
Okay.
She was
To somebody, At least 5 times was attractive.
Sure. I hope. But I dumped her. She fucking bawled her eyes out.
Ah, that's sad.
It was after school, so I broke up with her. She cried her eyes out. She was like, "Don't, no." And I was like, I can't handle this shit. So little Daniel just up and left. It was the end of school, so I was like,
I figured it
I
out.
was like, I'm sorry, and then I left. Next day, right? Next day, Dad drops me off to school in the morning at the front of the school.
Yeah.
She always did. I walk up to the fucking doors. She comes out, bawling her eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this bitch still crying? It's been 24 hours. She corners me she cornered me outside at the corner of the doors and the wall. So every single kid coming in and out of the school was witnessing me being cornered by this girl bawling her eyes out,
Damn.
begging me to take her back.
Damn.
Horrible.
Oh my
It
Yeah.
started off with her begging me to take her back. Me being awkward as hell, being like, I don't like you. And her progressively getting more and more angry. And so, like, after, it went on for like 10 minutes, bro.
Jeez.
Because I also just didn't want to shove her.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck am I gonna do?
I would have juked her. I would have faked right and ran left.
That's what I ended up doing at the end.
Yeah.
But she came up, like, as she was so crying, blah, blah, and then she had 2 of her friends came up. And I still know one of them, Daisy.
Yeah.
If you're out there, bitch. she like,
Bitch.
because, like, God bless her, right? She's just defending a friend.
Yeah.
But she had the audacity after that whole incident to be like, I hate you for breaking up with me. I was like, did you not witness what I just underwent? Like, what do you think I did to this girl?
Yeah.
I was like, we figuratively dated for 2 weeks and I broke up with her.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep with her dad. Like, there's no reaction that requires that.
Yeah, dude.
But towards the end of her crying, she has her 2 friends there, and they're like backing her up. They're like, yeah, you're a jerk. Yeah. And then I started jerking. Oh, that's a dance. You're not gonna get that. That's an old dance.
So he said, and then I started jerking and did the jerk.
Did the jerk.
Yeah, that.
You're a jerk, I know. You're a jerk, I know.
That could be taken so bad.
I just jerked.
And then I started jerking.
No,
the dance.
No,
the
anyways.
dance that was popular around that time.
Yes, and still should
That was
be.
the joke.
Unfortunate name.
Ah,
But towards the end of her crying, she threatened to have her gangster older brother kill me.
Oh.
So, me
Lovely.
having gone to that school long enough to know that that is a justified threat, because there are
And it has happened.
plenty of killings that went on in that time at that
Killings.
school. Unfortunately, good God.
Jeez.
So she threatened me with her brother killing me, and I fucking ran. And then from then on, it was just her staring at me from a distance until I moved schools.
Jeez, dude.
Worst
She was
breakup
just like
ever.
looking at you.
Bro, she would just stare at me from afar. She was like obsessed with me, but like in like an angry way, and I was terrified of being murdered.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah. To
You're-
post that,
So
middle school romance did not
Wait,
exist.
so after school, would you just run home?
Yeah.
Like ran to the bus?
I would just, my mom would pick me up.
So you just like wait in class till your mom was home and then you'd run outside?
I wouldn't run, but I'd
Yeah.
just be like cautious, right?
Yeah, you'd be looking around.
But I was fine. Never got
I
murdered.
mean, realistically, her like 18-year-old brothers weren't gonna beat up a 7th grader.
I
Actually,
wouldn't put it past him.
actually, in Ogden, it probably has happened.
But I'm just hoping her rational, the fragment of
Do you
rationality.
think right now, as an adult with like 5 kids, she feels like bad? She's like, I shouldn't have done that.
I don't know, because the way she acted, I think she like convinced herself that I did some horrible shit. Because I don't know, I can't blame her. We were kids.
You said you knew Daisy afterwards. Did you ever talk to Daisy?
No.
Being like, y'all were on some fuck shit.
I hit her up
Yeah.
2 years ago, probably. I'll look at the DM.
Oh,
I
really?
said, hey, because I was going to ask her about it. Dead ass.
Really?
She ghosted me.
Maybe she felt like
And I think she literally just invented a story.
she said like he hit me or
Exactly.
something. Oh my.
Because I genuinely don't see how, because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, it was
You
bad
barely
because
hung out with her.
I asked her out, 2 weeks later dumped her.
Yeah.
It's like, shitty. But like, I didn't beat you.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't cheat on you. Like, nothing happened.
You didn't hang out with you. I didn't hang out with you.
Like, but like, obviously it sucks. But it was just
Yeah.
like it like traumatized me in a weird sense where I was like, I'm gonna be incredibly cautious now about who I date.
Yeah, man.
Because there's some crazies out there.
Yeah, that would traumatize me.
So yeah, then after that, no dating in middle school.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dude, I think in high school, the first girl that gave me attention that made it very clear that she was into me, it wasn't even my first kiss.
No.
It was this girl. It was this new girl. What was her name? Maddie Bra.
I'm gonna talk more about middle school.
Which,
after.
ironically, my first kiss was a Maddie,
Oh?
but it wasn't this Maddie.
There's too many Maddies.
There's just
Fucking
everyone's Maddie.
city. Yeah.
But what was her name, dude? She ended up being a lesbian the next year. But there's this. She moved in right midway through the year, and we were in a health class, like a sophomore year health class. And at this point, I've never been like romantic with a girl. Like I've never even flirted with a girl.
Damn.
And I was like, at the beginning of sophomore year. This is the beginning. She moved in like a month into the year. Yeah.
Sophomore year?
Sophomore year. I've never flirted with a girl.
Alright.
I mean, through like the internet. Like,
Yeah.
like random girls
for
and
sure.
like chat rooms when you're like 15. You
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
Like,
bring that up a little bit too.
yeah, but anyways, but like I'd never really in person flirted with a girl in my life. I'm trying to think if I did. No, I straight up didn't. And I remember in church they like made us go ask girls to dance, and I did that. But like that was like, hey, they're making me do this.
I went to one of those.
Yeah, and yeah, I have a story about that, but I'll go later. Anyways, this cute girl, she moves in a month into like our sophomore year. She's like a new student. Maybe it's 2 months. I don't know. She's new, and I remember she like spelled raspberry up on the board.
Damn.
And she was like,
Oh,
yeah. She was like, oh, I don't know why there's a P in here. It's not raspberry. I always thought that was weird. And I was like, that's so quirky and cute. I think I love her. I remember thinking that.
I thought you verbalized it.
No, I was thinking about that. I was like, that is so quirky and intelligent. I was like, she's so cute.
You found love.
And I remember I sat next to her. It was like out of random seating because that was like it was assigned seats. And we became good friends. And then, dude, somehow by the grace of God, I asked for her number.
Wow.
Panic attack.
Crazy.
I literally got a panic attack, like mid-ask, and I was like, can I have your number? I don't know what I did, but I got her number, and she's like, yeah, of course. We texted,
Damn.
and she told me, she's like, I think you're very cute. I would like to get to know you. And I was like, what?
Little dick pics.
At first, no. It was, we never even, dude, it never even got to a date.
Alright.
But it never even got to a hangout session.
Damn, I ruined it, because I wanted to hear the story out.
No, it was, yeah, it was like I was just like astounded a girl found me attractive because like no one ever has.
Oh, your fucking self-worth as a child was on the ground.
Awful, on the ground, which is weird because it's the opposite of who I am as an adult. I have like a god complex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've always had it though.
No, but like, anyways, I couldn't fathom she liked me. I literally thought she was messing with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I think you're cute too. And she's like, yeah. She's like, but I also like girls. Is that okay?
Oh.
And then I was like, terrified.
Is that okay?
I've never. Well, it's in Utah, dude.
I know, but
and
like,
you're 15. You know,
she likes girls, then she doesn't like you.
But I said she also likes girls.
Oh, also likes girls.
And then she became like full lesbian.
Right,
Anyways,
right. You did it for her. You
yeah, but we never even did anything. We just flirted over text. I remember every day in class, I'd be so excited to go to health because I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's like the closest I've had to like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And dude, I never mustered up the urge to be like, hey, meet me at the park. We're gonna hang out.
Down.
Yeah.
Meet me at the club.
Yeah,
it's going down.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, we never did anything. And then, ironically enough, that same year, I met a girl that was like 2 years or a year or 2 years older than me. I don't remember. She was old. She was a grade or 2 grades older than me in seminary, but she was like way cuter. Like she was like a popular softball player. But at that, for me, dude, for me that was like a prank. I was like, am I being pranked?
You said popular softball player?
That's a thing in Fremont, believe it or not. They're not lesbians there because they'll be religiously guilted.
Popular softball players.
What do you mean? Why is that crazy?
It's just popular softball player. Like softball players.
Maybe in your school, but dude,
like,
at Fremont, if you did any team sport, besides like soccer, you were like popular.
Polar.
Yeah, bro. But that's a different story. I already talked about that. But like, I don't know. And I think when I kissed the softball player girl, a completely different girl, it gave me like confidence, and then like it just kept going up, and it kept going up to like a dangerous level of me just being like, oh wait, I'm kind of the shit. And it gave me a god complex, and I think it was always in there because of like the way I was raised.
Yeah.
Because my parents were like insanely loving and insanely like hyping, and they would be like, you're gonna be president, like you're a specialist kid ever, you're like a chosen child. And I was like, they were like kind of giving me a god complex, and I think it came out, it was like breaking out of a cage. I think in high school it broke out.
Mustered up, broke out.
And I haven't looked back since. I've literally have had irrational confidence.
Yeah.
Ever since. So like it just completely, that like self-loathing kid, completely, literally polar opposite.
Yeah, God came out of his little cocoon.
Yeah, it was insane. It was like, it's weird to me to think of me without confidence now. Not to sound cocky.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird to think of me lacking confidence.
Sure.
Like ever in my life.
Fuck.
Yeah. Dude, I'll be honest. In high school, it's sometimes it bordered narcissism.
No, definitely.
It did.
I think, especially in the high school years, because it's like you're figuring it out. Like, unknowingly, a lot of girls that I went to high school with, particularly, called like that I talk to now were like, you were a dick in high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't remember being a dick at all. Like, I just thought it. They were like, yeah, you just thought you were it. Like, you were just too cocky. And I was like, fair. I was like, I think it's just because, like, you're starting to, like, feel yourself out. And you're like, oh, this is who I am.
Yeah.
But, like, you get too cocky with it because you've never been checked. You know?
Yeah.
Life hasn't hit you, necessarily.
Yeah.
So it's still like, oh, I'm him.
Yeah, but I had friends that, like, held me accountable. They were like, bro, you're acting like a cocky bastard right now. Like, they would just tell me.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't really have that. But I think I worked it out decently, at least.
Yeah.
But, I have some more stories in middle school, if that's alright.
Yeah, dude.
Because I said nothing happened in middle school. That's a lie. Actually, some shit happened.
Oh, some shit.
But basically, it ended me ever talking to a girl at that school.
Yeah.
Like, at all. But when I went over to the next school, right, here's some drama for you. The girlfriend I had in elementary school was at that middle school. When I got there, she had a boyfriend.
Okay. Forgot all about you.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
I don't exist in her little world.
Yeah.
What do? I come into the school. I'm coming in like a little confident.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know everyone here compared to like what at the last school. So I'm like making it's like a weird reunion.
Yeah.
From elementary. Where I'm like reuniting with all the homies from elementary.
Yeah, because you had elementary school clout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it was different because the groups that I had recognized in elementary had burst out. You know.
Yeah.
So now like the group I was used to had like separated.
They weren't friends anymore.
No, like they were friends, but they had their own groups. So now like we had a set of twins at the school that were like really athletic, right?
Yeah, I remember playing against them.
Fucking homies, elementary, right? They were part of the posse. We were kicking it.
Yeah.
When we got to middle school, them and the other friend group, like they're in like another friend group now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas like the other kids that I also was friends with are in another.
Like
group.
you're friends with maybe some emo kids and some like athletic kids.
It was basically just like athletic white Mormon kids and athletic Mexican kids.
Yeah.
And then when you got to middle school, it separated. So now the Mexicans just hang out with the Mexicans, and the white people usually like obviously there was no contention.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like
it's just clicks.
Yeah, it's just clicks.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, I was a little lost, right? But regardless of that, she had a boyfriend, but her cousin went to the school. To be fair, she had like multiple cousins that went to that school because she was related to everyone. But like I knew she had like 3 guy cousins, but she had 1 girl cousin.
Yeah.
The girl cousin liked me, and I was like traumatized coming in. Woman likes me. I'm like, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no way.
The cousin liked you?
Yeah. And everyone's like, no way you're gonna do anything.
Yeah, right off rip.
And I was like, yeah, why not? No fucking care in the world.
Yeah.
That cousin was my first kiss.
Oh.
Not good.
And you didn't die?
It was disgusting.
Okay.
So, it wasn't good. Basically, we just kissed and it tasted horrible.
Tasted horrible?
I don't like...
The kiss shouldn't have taste.
I know, it did. Like, you know, like, I don't know, like, you know when a girl chews gum before you kiss her?
Yeah.
And you can, like, taste it.
Yeah, I guess.
It was like that, but, like, just shit. I don't know if she, like, it was disgusting. It tasted like she had never brushed her teeth ever.
Or she had, like, gonorrhea. Hold on, time out. Sorry, that was on my dad's lawnmower. But, yeah. That could have got you jumped, though.
No, thankfully they were all cool there. Okay. It was a different vibe, a whole different vibe.
Yeah, I mean...
And yeah, so I kissed her. She was my first kiss, but thankfully, like, it was like a tiny... She quote unquote cheated on me.
Yeah.
So I could end it. That ended fast, thankfully, because I didn't really want anything there.
Yeah.
But and then just another quick story. This really popular girl, like cheerleader, like really really cute, right?
Yeah.
She like we were homies. Like we always chatted. We always joked around and shit. But like same scenario, right? I was like, there's no chance in hell she likes me.
Yeah.
But like she was so nice to me. We chatted all the time. And particularly this one time I sat in front of her in science. And we'd joke around constantly, bro. And so I decided, like, we started texting. And we started chatting, and I was like, oh, I think you're cute. And she said, I think you're cute, too. And I was like, oh, fuck on. Like, no way.
Yeah.
And she's like, you just don't talk to me enough. Like, you don't, like, we don't flirt. And I was like, oh, okay. I was, like, talking my shit. I was like, all right, we'll chat some more. Like, let's chat some more.
Yeah.
Literally the next day, I get the biggest fucking pimple on my nose.
Oh.
Like, right at the tip of my nose.
Yeah.
I look like Rudolph, bro. Like, dead ass.
Yeah.
To make things worse, prior to science, we have lunch. When Daniel goes to lunch, he doesn't eat. He just goes and plays soccer. I get a soccer ball to the face.
So it just bursts.
Pimple pops, and it didn't pop. It like cut open, and then it was gushing blood. my nose was gushing blood, and my lip was gushing blood. So I had to run to the office.
So your face was all sorts
my face is all sorts of fucked up.
Yeah.
I have like tissues in my nose. I have a Band-Aid on my nose to cover the pimple. I'm like gushy as bloody as hell. Mm-hmm. I go to class. I don't say a word, bro. I'm like silent to her
like
the whole time.
You're like insecure.
So insecure.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way I'm flirting with her with like looking like this.
Yeah.
Ruined it, bro. She like didn't want to talk after that.
Yeah, because she thought you didn't like her, but she's like, why isn't he talking to me?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah. In my little brain, I was like, oh, she like knows I'm intimidated, so now she's no longer interested.
Yeah.
Like she was only interested if I was like confident enough to not be intimidated by her.
Did you ever try again? Did you ever try hitting her up again?
Yeah, we chatted a little bit. When I went to college, a tiny amount. I had one class with her.
Yeah. Oh wow.
God bless her, but she like was a stripper.
Oh.
And I don't. Yeah.
I mean,
teach their own.
Praise God.
Yeah, it just wasn't something I was interested
in. Praise God, baby. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Love America.
But I don't think I had a chance either way. She was like in a whole different world. Like I don't know. Like that was middle school. Like we were two whole different people by the time we met again.
Yeah. Giving that ASMR.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care.
Just me fidgeting.
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, by the time I was in high school, like I think I had so much confidence because of so many different things.
Yeah.
Same. So I literally did not think there was a girl that was out of my league.
Yeah.
I never felt that. I never felt like after sophomore year, I like. This is gonna sound cocky, bro, but every girl I hit on liked me back. Like I never really experienced rejection until I was like maybe like mid 20s, or early 20s.
See, in my like all of that I mentioned to you was from like 7th to 8th grade, 9th grade, like late 8th grade, 9th grade, I think. I got like heavy rejected. Yeah. And it was by the girl. Like I think in my little brain, I don't think it was love, but like that was love. Like I fucking love that. I felt that. I was obsessed with. I
felt that exact feeling in like 7th grade, but it was like when I was a mute. Yeah.
And she rejected me. We were best friends, bro. Best friends. She rejected me.
Yeah.
And that like ruined me, bro.
Yeah. Wait. As an adult life.
No. In like middle school, like late 8th grade, starting 9th grade.
Because I remember you had a homie when we were adults that you were like really liking, and then she like rejected you or something.
Yeah.
But she was because she had a boyfriend or something.
Yeah, she had a boyfriend that cheated on her, and now they're married. So good luck. But I don't think I liked her though. I think I just like was like. I'm
gonna go on a limb.
She's really nice. She like was so fucking dope.
Yeah, like you really liked her.
Like I liked her as like I wanted to be around her.
Yeah, you just wanted.
But I don't know if we would have clicked dating.
Yeah.
But like I wanted to try.
At the time, I mean, she was cute.
She was
very
pretty, bro.
very pretty.
Super pretty.
Yeah.
I like wanted to try.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to try dating you, and she had like no interest.
Yeah.
I was like,
that sucks. Yeah, at that point, there's nothing you can do.
And then it was just the awkward like, can we really stay friends?
Yeah. Now it's like it's awkward to stay friends.
And so that ruined it even more, bro. Because I haven't talked to her since.
Yeah, that's honestly, yeah, that's not kind of what happened, but it's similar-ish with like her friend Morgan or whatever.
Yeah, it was me, her, and Morgan.
Yeah, you guys got a class together.
Yeah, we had a group. Like,
yeah, Morgan will talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
But like, remember you set me up with her, and like, I actually thought Morgan was cool. She was like really, God bless her, but really dumb. Like almost like you thought she was doing a bit type of dumb, and like maybe. Maybe she was doing a bit. So I don't know. Maybe she's really intelligent.
She's really smart in her own ways.
A
big part of the group was me and Ariana just like
being astounded at how dumb she.
Yeah. just like us like making jokes with her, but like also kind of laughing at her response to it.
Bro, I would say some jokes around her that would work against anybody, like bangers, and she wouldn't understand them.
Yeah.
And like this might sound narcissistic. I'm gonna pause for a sec. This might sound narcissistic, but like I think I'm really funny. Like I make people laugh, and like I think I am. And dude, she like genuinely wouldn't understand. She wouldn't even like understand where the sarcasm came, and it would like I was like, whoa, she has like nothing there, but she's like not all there. Bless her, God bless her.
She's really cool.
Very pretty. She's pretty.
She's one of the most caring people. Yeah. Genuinely.
Yeah, no, she's very pretty, and like I liked her.
She was a really good friend, but she's very funny.
Yeah.
And she's not trying to be funny.
Yeah, and like unintentionally. But like I remember after we were like, okay, clearly we're not like meant to be.
Yeah.
I was like, I still want to be a friend.
Yeah.
I thought she was like fun to be around.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's be, and it was just weird because we like hooked up, and
Yep.
it was just like,
Yep.
I don't know.
It ruins it, bro.
Yeah, it ruins it.
It was like really shitty because like, yeah, you lose a friend and you lose like someone that you like really cared about.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna rock. We're just gonna rock with the
Yeah, if you hear lawnmower,
noise.
that's
Whatever. It's temporary.
It's fine.
But yeah, no, it's interesting.
But yeah, but that one girl in 8th grade, bro, that like ruined me. So like I like, I mean, I got with like a few girls and stuff like that, but like ironically, I think like I've always had an ego in a sense, but like I think the ego really hit me when I knew I didn't want to date.
Yeah.
So I never really used my like confidence in dating. So like when I was really confident, I was like, I'm gonna focus solely on me.
Yeah.
And so I didn't chat with, like I didn't flirt girls, nothing.
Yeah.
So like I never really tried to be that confident guy in high school.
Yeah, and I think we covered that in the first episode as like where our confidence was, who we were, and like everything. But I don't know, it's just interesting. Like I was a very late bloomer, but when I bloomed, I think I bloomed very well. I think I was like.
But I think that's where we're both. I think that's where we're opposites. That's why it's interesting. Like my elementary and like early middle was like very like.
You felt like
super
you were the
outgoing,
shit.
super like going out, talking to whoever, being with whoever. And then later in the later stages, it was me just being more quiet, being more like to myself,
kind of more introverted.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, we like switched. That's wild, bro. I don't know. I think people are introverts and extroverts just because of like stuff in their life. I don't think anyone's like a natural introvert or a natural extrovert. Yeah. Because like in a different world, like people could have been introverts and extroverts. There's no.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's just environment, I guess. Like.
Anyways, we just gave some fire advice on how to pull girls.
Definitely.
Now, okay, I got the agenda right here, bro. I'm gonna think of an NBA. I'll think of an NBA player, and you think who their soccer equivalent is.
Sure. Again, this is kind of rough, but
I think we could do it.
We got like different. There's like leagues, clubs, international.
Just in soccer.
I know, but like comparing the players hard because like it's so different.
It is.
Like I can compare like characteristics or like what we think someone is compared, but like
just like skill sets and like narratives.
Yeah, narratives.
Like,
I guess.
Yeah. Like for example, I said a good one was Kyrie and Neymar, or even Ronaldinho.
Yeah,
just like they're both great dribblers. Both great dribblers. In fact, one of the greatest dribblers ever. But their like kind of mentality kind of cut them short a little bit at times.
See, I don't think it was Neymar's mentality per se that held him back.
No, it was injuries.
It was injuries, and it was also just like this is where it could go with Kyrie because I don't know his relationship with like LeBron and all that too well. But like the big downfall of Neymar was like he was okay being a sidekick.
Yeah,
like he never forced himself to be the leader.
To be like a leader
because he just was for the team.
Yeah,
that's why they loved it. Like at Barca, they fucking loved him.
I think,
and by they I mean me, because he was like he knew he was gonna get outshined by Messi, but he knew if he was part of that trio with him and Suarez, they would be lethal, and they were.
Yeah.
And then same with when he went to PSG, he knew he was gonna try and be the sidekick to Mbappe.
Yeah.
Which he was, but he like forfeited him being an all-star or superstar. Whatever.
He took a back seat.
Exactly for that reason.
Kyrie's the opposite. Like I think
really?
I think he's a born second option. I think he's one of the greatest second options in NBA history because let's look at what he's done as a second option. He had a 3-1 comeback with LeBron as a second option, and then with Luka as a second option. He was not a first option. He went to the finals with a garbage Mavericks team. So it's like Kyrie is a born second option. He's like he's a Scottie. Not that they play alike, but like Scottie Pippen, like early Kobe. Like even though Kobe and Shaq weren't second, they were like 1A, 1B. But anyways,
but he was always second.
He's second, but he left to go to Boston because he wanted to be a first option. He like wanted to be a leader. He wanted to have a whole team. He wanted to have his team. Like I'm the man. Didn't work out. He's not.
Theoretically, that's what Neymar tried to do with PSG.
Yeah.
It just didn't work.
Yeah. Maybe not Neymar because like it didn't work. Kyrie's not, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I love Kyrie, but he's not a 1A. He's a 2B.
Yeah, I think the Neymar comparison is really good.
Okay, dribblers too. The dribbling too.
Yeah, the dribbling.
And another one I had that I think would be interesting is Wilt Chamberlain and Pelé.
Okay.
Because One, their competition was awful. Like,
Yeah.
Pele played in South America and never played in Europe. And
Yep.
even if he did play in Europe, the competition back then was...
Yep.
But and he also played in South America.
Yep.
Will Chamberlain, he was the only 7 foot... I mean, there was some really tall players, but he was like the only one of that, like, physicality.
Yeah.
So like, he dominated. And there's stats that Pele has that you're like, that can't be real. And there's stats that Wilt has, and you're like, that can't be real.
Yeah.
They're just
Okay.
they're like both kind of mythical. They're myths.
Yeah. Realistically, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Wilt, I'm sorry, Wilt
Yeah.
did not score 100
Same with
points.
Pele, bro. You're not scoring like 100 goals.
What did they say? What did they say
I
his
think they
record?
scored like how many in a season? He scored like a ridiculous amount in a season.
Yeah, just
Like,
like,
90 or some shit.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
over
didn't
100.
Messi have 90 in a calendar month?
Yeah, that's why it was like a big comparison there.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, no, Messi did it.
Well, Messi, it's like recorded.
Yeah.
You could Google every goal.
Yep. But yeah, it's just the same thing though. Like a lot of Pele stats are like, brother,
Yeah.
even if they're real,
Eh.
bro, you're playing against like
Yeah.
fucking Native Americans. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Like,
Same with Wilt. Wilt was playing against like milkmen
yeah.
and like, I don't know, dudes that just got home from the Navy that were like 6'2".
That's a good
yeah.
comparison.
Yeah, I think that's a good comparison. But like,
Who would you say Maradona's comparison is?
ooh,
Is there like a crackhead basketball?
Maradona, Moses Malone, because they crack. But no, they're like not on the same level of player.
Ron Artest.
Not on the same level. Not even close. Maradona, I think, dude. Oh, could be a Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. That's a shout.
Both legends. Both like
Yeah.
some of the best players that ever play.
Yeah.
Again, Dennis didn't score. Maradona's whole thing was he
Yeah.
scored a lot. But like, both into crack.
Yeah.
Both very flamboyant and like
Yeah.
very
Them,
in
yeah.
the media. They were very like
yeah.
you know extroverted,
Big characters.
big characters. Both played in the same era.
Yeah.
80s and 90s.
70s, 80s.
Okay, yeah, Dennis Rodman was 80s, 90s, I guess. I thought Maradona played up until the 90s.
Yeah, but he was ass.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, same era. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's similar. Again, Maradona is twice the player I think Dennis Rodman was, but they're both like considered goats.
No, that's a fair comparison. I asked you because honestly I couldn't think of one.
I would say Dennis Rodman, very similar. Again, nowhere near the same tier for their sport.
Yeah. Maradona's considered one of the greatest.
Maradona to me is the second greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
Dennis isn't a top 50. Like he's
Damn.
not. He's not. So it's,
Fair.
I guess it's just like both like crack and both were flamboyant and both played in the
Yeah.
same era.
Both were just very big characters in their sport.
I've been thinking of who's Steph, dude.
Steph.
I have one, but it's
Let me think of one real fast.
who's a soccer player that like changed the way you play. So like they had to change offenses. They had to like
Messi.
change. Okay, but Messi's the GOAT. Messi would be like LeBron or MJ, whoever you think the GOAT is. Like I don't know.
Honestly, like
be the-
Ronaldinho, bro.
Yeah, but yeah.
Because it's just the like. And I
Oh,
like,
the
it gives me
carefree
same-
way of
yeah,
playing.
to get, like the fun.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
it gives me that same vibe.
Yeah, that's
Of, like,
actually
we're just
true.
here to have fun, bro.
Dang, that's a shout, dude.
Who were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Holland,
Oh no.
just because they both have scoring records. They both have scoring records, so I was like, that's it.
No. Yeah, but no.
No, that's not. No, Ronaldinho's so much better.
I think Ronaldinho is
like playing with a smile on his face.
Yeah, bro.
Kind
They
of
have
seems
fun,
like he's
bro.
sticking around.
Yeah.
But he's actually
But
dominating.
he's so talented that you're like, even if you are,
Yeah.
like keep doing it, bro.
But like, they seem like they're dicking around because they do some flamboyant shit with a smile on their face, but
Yeah.
it like helped them score.
Yep. Yeah.
And like, yeah, I think very very good.
Yeah. Obviously,
comparison.
Ronaldinho is a lot more problematic and all that bullshit, but like,
Yeah, Steph
the
Curry's
style
very
of play-
PR trained.
Yeah.
very PR trained.
But the play style and all that, I think, compares decently.
Yeah, the play style.
And
is
like the
very
way they changed the
interesting.
game, like Ronaldinho literally made dribbling like
Sexy.
so much more attractive. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, Steph obviously made shooting like changed whole offenses with emphasis on 3-point shooting. I could talk about that forever, but we won't. I have two more that I want to talk about.
All right.
This one's tough for me. I have two more. Yeah, I'll do this one. Jalen Brunson. You said Bellingham,
Jalen Brunson.
a guy that was like okay on a team. He was like a role player, like the sixth best player on the team or whatever, or maybe fourth. I mean, on the Mavericks is probably the second or third. Then he goes to a team and he becomes like the guy, and he excels. And you're just like, oh damn, he's actually like one of the best players in the world. Is Bellingham like that? He like
He was, yeah. He played for some fucking English team, and he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And then he went to Dortmund, and he balled the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then now he's at Madrid.
Yeah. But Bellingham, yeah,
I mean, like, in the sense of that, yeah. I don't know. It's hard because, like...
does he happen to be short? Like Jalen Brunson?
No, he's actually, like, kind of tall.
Oh, dang. I mean, he's probably Jalen Brunson's height then. 'Cause Jalen Brunson's probably be a tall soccer player.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, how tall is he? 5'9"?
He's listed at 6 foot.
Oh.
He is not 6 foot. He is, dude. NBA heights don't mean shit, dude. They're
Yeah,
all
I guess
lies.
they just all lie.
They're all liars. Like Kevin Durant's listed at 6'9". DeMarcus Cousins is listed at 6'11", and there's pictures of them together, and KD's like 7 inches taller, dude.
Damn.
He's like a whole head taller than him. So it's like somebody's lying, bro. It's like it's BS. Donovan Mitchell is listed at 6'4". Bro, he's 6'1" at the most. He's not 6'4", bro.
I don't know, bro. I think Bellingham is. I'll just say Bellingham.
That's okay. Okay, last
Also,
one.
I don't know Brunson, like, at all.
Okay. I don't know who's an NBA last one. Who's like the last NBA player we can like
Make a comparison to.
Yeah. I mean, this might be a comparison. Carmelo Anthony and Holland. I'll tell you why.
It's Haaland.
They're both Holland. Oh, you're right. I don't know.
It's an A.
I just know I watched him do an interview, and the interviewer kept calling him Holland. So it was like because he was like Hispanic. I don't know.
They're confusing with Holland.
Holland.
Like the Netherlands used to be. Well, I guess it's still a territory, but
Yeah.
what we used to call the Netherlands.
I don't know. But anyways, they're both seen as one of the best scorers ever, but they're not seen as one of the best players ever.
I don't know if I'd put Holland as the best scorer ever.
I mean, he's statistically one of the best scorers ever, I'm saying.
He's
like objectively.
Right now, he's Jeremy Lin.
You just had a Jeremy Lin
Jeremy Lin.
insanity run?
Right now, he's Jeremy Lin.
Really?
He's only been good like 2 years.
I mean, Jeremy Lin was good for 2 months, but...
That's fair, but in like basketball timeline and in soccer timeline,
Yeah, I guess. I mean...
it's too early, bro.
He ghosted?
He's
But dude,
ghosting
the thing
now.
is about Carmelo Anthony, when people bring up, like, who are some of the best players ever, no one brings Melo up.
I guess, yeah.
He's not. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
But he has scored.
I just think Haaland's way more hyped
Holland...
than he should be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know you don't love Holland, but I think there's similarities in the way, like, on pure scoring, they both have scoring
On pure
records, but they're, like, not seen as, like, great
I'd
players.
rather give it to like Suarez, bro.
Yeah?
Like
But
scores.
But Suarez is seen as one of the best forwards ever. Melo
Yeah.
is not seen
Yeah,
as...
but no one's gonna say Suarez, bro.
Really?
No one is gonna say Suarez.
Yeah, because no one's going to see Melo as one of the best forwards ever.
No one would ever say Suarez is the best like forward ever.
Then that's probably a better comparison.
Yeah.
But, like, Suarez
It's just-
won. Suarez won shit. He won championships.
Melo not won anything.
No, he's never won anything.
He never won a chip.
Dude, he was barely a winning player. He was always on not good teams.
Oh fuck.
He was, like, not a winner.
Like
like,
never won anything.
no.
Let me
he-
think of a good comparison.
He did, okay, I'll give him some credit. He did win the NCAA championship when he was in Syracuse. He won that. But that's because he was, like, an NBA player by the time he was 14.
Jesus Christ.
Like, he was dominating his whole, like, even in the NBA, he dominated. Like, you look at his numbers and you're like, bro, no one could guard Melo. But, like, no one thinks of him as, like, one of the greats. One of the great scorers, yeah, when you think about scores, but when you think about players, he's not even talked
Yeah.
about.
No, I don't know.
Maybe
it's
Suarez.
Haaland, but I don't know. I'd make Suarez. Just
Suarez.
Haaland's too early, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Way too early to
Melo's already, Chris' career's over.
Haaland's like Donovan Mitchell.
And
Like if Donovan Mitchell had broken a record. Like,
did, he
if
has-
he broke a shooting record.
some shooting records, he does.
It's Haaland.
He has the most threes in Jazz history
That's
as
like-
a rookie.
that's Haaland.
And no, I don't even as a rookie in history of the Jazz.
like it's very impressive the amount of goals he scored, but like
What has he done?
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's hard to
Like
like
he's won a Euro
yeah,
League.
he's won
Yeah.
and like
Donovan hasn't.
it's just like I know he's going to be really good, and so I don't want to talk about him now
Like yeah.
because it's like why even it's like I don't know.
It's like someone on the come up, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
someone
yeah,
on the
then,
come up.
yeah, like Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum.
Sure, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's a great.
you
comparison.
already won a
Honestly,
championship.
that's an incredible comparison.
Yeah, like at a
Yeah,
young
already
age, but like shows moments of like, is he good?
yeah.
Like sometimes you watch Jason Tatum and you're like, is he good?
Losing finals. That's Haaland.
Yeah, and he averaged like 19 in the finals, and you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I thought he was one of the best players ever.
in like the champions.
Yeah, he didn't even win Finals MVP.
That's perfect.
Jaylen Brown did.
That's perfect.
Because if you watch the finals, not knowing basketball, you'd look at Jaylen Brown and you'd be like, that guy looks like the best player,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Jason Tatum. Yeah, it's interesting. That's a good comp.
Yeah, I think that's a really good comparison.
Yeah. I think that's it. Do you have any other players you want to compare? Maybe think of a soccer player, won't think of like an NBA player equivalent.
One that you're like really familiar with.
Yeah. Like it could be an old Barca player.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Again, it's just hard to like make comparison. If
Yeah.
I say like Iniesta, like
I was literally thinking of Iniesta.
yeah, who are you gonna compare him to?
Iniesta? I would say he's like a.
Literally still playing professionally.
I think him and Jokic have a lot of similarities.
Jokic.
Just like incredibly cerebral, knows like 3 plays ahead what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like almost can see the future, like see the play develop.
I'll
before
say
everyone
one
else.
giant caveat.
What?
I think Jokic can lead a team. Iniesta can also.
Oh, that's true. They're not. Yeah, that's true. Jokic can be the best
Like
player.
Iniesta's a facilitator.
No, so is
And
Jokic.
so is Jokic,
Yeah.
but like he can also get.
He can also
buckets.
dominate with
Yeah.
scoring. Yeah, I guess that's true. Jokic should be more like a, like wasn't prime Ronaldo a really good passer too? Like decent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a playmaker, kind of.
Yeah.
Not great, but like decent.
Still incredible.
No, but Ronaldo's a bad because Ronaldo score first. Jokic is not. He's a pass first. Jokic should be more. He's more like De Bruyne
Okay.
because De Bruyne's the best player.
Yeah.
Jokic is the best player. Yeah, I guess he's more De Bruyne. De Bruyne is Jokic. There's one.
Alright.
Iniesta, a pass first, incredible. Rondo. Yeah, Rondo was never the best player on any team he's been on ever, but he was always the best passer, one of the most
Yeah.
important
Make the
players.
players around him look
Like
better.
you take him out and the players kind of look lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, like insane passer, like genius, like yeah, that's good. Yeah, I would say Iniesta's Rondo.
That's good. That's a good comparison.
Yeah. Steve Nash is Steve Nash, so I think he played professional soccer.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck. What's the soccer player I want to say it me. I don't want you to say it. That's why I'm not telling you.
Who would you be as a basketball player?
No.
Oh.
Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder?
Yes.
He'd be like
Dennis Schroeder is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, I
He
guess.
played
He professional soccer player.
professional.
Bro, he did.
That took me a minute.
His soccer comparison would be like, who's a good like backup? I don't know. Like, I can't even think of like an obscure player. He'd be like a Fabregas. I don't know.
Okay.
No, because Fabregas was. I don't know. Bojan?
Sure.
I don't know. It's like not. It's not a really fun one. It's like both. Okay, let's. Okay. Racist encounterment.
Racist encounterment.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think I've really had.
You said
any-
you said you had one.
I've had like where. So in this recent job, like I've had where white people come up to me and bitch to me about Hispanics.
Oh, and you're like,
And I'm
Hispanic.
My brother in Christ. I like, yeah.
Yeah. What have they said?
Well, like in this recent job, they were like, oh, they're taking all the benefits and like they shouldn't give these to illegals and blah blah blah. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're here too. Like, what you mean? You're paying as much tax as they are. Like, you're not working. But
Oh,
I don't know. I've never really like genuinely. I don't think I've really experienced racism. Like at least to my face. Like I've always felt a little bit outcasted.
Yeah.
Right. Like I think, like particularly in school, I think a lot of like and I don't. Again, I'm just gonna say this as is, but I don't like. There's no. I don't think there's malice, but like the white people, I think generally like when it was known I was Hispanic, it's like I was a different person. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like.
It changes the way they talk to you.
It was like exactly.
It does.
It changes the way they talk to me, and I think it's like I think it has less to do with being white, more to do with like not being Mormon in Utah.
That's also like
that was a big
one. Yeah.
But like you do just like they do just kind of treat you a little different.
I think it's different for you because you grew up in a very ethnic environment.
Yeah.
Like full of Mexicans,
really
black
did.
people, like some white people too.
All the racism I have
been around has like 9 times out of 10 been like joking.
Yeah.
Because like it's such a melting pot of different races,
Yeah,
cultures,
there's like almost no minorities.
that it's like hard to be racist.
Yeah, because you're not really a minority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you say like, oh fuck it, hate like that white people don't do this. It's
Mhm.
like they're gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck do you mean? You don't do that either. Like
Yeah.
like they'll call you out,
Yeah.
but like in like a not you're being racist, but in like a that was dumb.
Yeah.
Like racism, like I'm sure it exists. Again, I'm the worst person to be talking about this.
I guess it's different because like I grew up in white suburbia, like in Plain City.
I guess on that, like, did you feel that
So
too?
that-
Like, like, it wasn't that big of a shift, but like, when you'd be in a class, right?
Yeah.
There's a ton of white kids, and you'd be like sitting with them, and then they found out your last name was like Vieira,
Yeah.
like Delgado. Like there was like a little shift in the way you were.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think it's like racism.
No, it's like
per se.
tribalism.
I think
almost.
it's just exactly. It's just like cultural, like wanting to be around your people.
Yeah.
Which is like why I think I hung out with so many Hispanics. Even though
Yeah.
I'm
No,
white. Like,
no, that makes sense.
I mean, like obviously, I
I
look
was
white.
talking to this about Sabrina the other day. Like, I don't think you experienced this, but in like Plain City, there's like microaggression ways that people shame you for being.
I can see that,
Hispanic,
but I've never felt.
It's never just like you beaner, go
No,
back to your
yeah,
country. It's
yeah.
I've never really had that. I
Yeah.
have like as a joke,
Yeah,
like
same.
my white friends,
Yeah.
but like it's like minuscule ways. It's just like it's like I bet your homes smell wonderful, or like
Oh,
I don't know, like or they're just I don't know. There's like minuscule ways they like shame you, so you kind of are like embarrassed to speak Spanish and like
Really?
show your culture, and you're just like, no, I'm white like you, so you like. And I was talking about this the other day. Like a lot of Hispanics in Plain City are like ashamed to be Hispanic. They like whitewash themselves.
that's crazy.
They like don't ever speak Spanish. It's like it's weird. It's like because it's in micro ways.
Yeah,
I've had like specific moments.
I don't think I've experienced that now.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
again,
yeah.
we
White
like,
suburbia.
Yeah, we're in two very different cities.
Yeah.
Even though we're pretty close.
Yeah, just straight up white suburbia, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've experienced it that much.
Bro, you want to talk about? Dude, I don't know. I was thinking about this. I can't really think of any like things that you would do as a young kid in like the city that like you can't do
right.
anymore.
I just miss being able to bike around.
Oh, you
'cause,
still
like,
can.
Bro, you look suspicious.
Really?
Like I feel like I think that I'll broaden it to just being like the stuff I used to do as a kid. I would be looked at as suspicious doing as an adult.
Like biking?
If I ride my bike to the local school and just start like fucking around on the playground,
See, I think
I would
you're
literally
overthinking.
do that now,
I think you're overthinking.
and it's just weird. Like I can't like
I think you're overthinking. I think you could do that and you'd be fine.
you could, but it's like not the same, bro. It's like
Yeah.
it's just looked at differently.
Yeah.
Bro, if I tell a girl right now, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm biking to the school to go play on the playground. Like, bro, she's gonna be like, what?
I mean,
Like, what adult do you know that
Me?
has recently gone on a fun bike ride?
I mean, I haven't, but what? I mean, you should, dude. I don't think
I'm telling you, bro, there's
Yeah.
like a weird fucking thing about
with
it.
bike. I mean, adults should still be able to have fun.
They
like,
should.
Yeah.
But it's just a weird fucking thing, bro. Like, obviously I'll do it whenever I want to, but it's
Yeah.
like not the same, and that's what bothers me.
Like you feel less freedom.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost it's weird that like in adulthood, like as a kid it's like, oh, no one cares, like you're gonna grow out of that, no one cares. But then when we're in
Yeah.
adults, it's like fucking everyone cares.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not that they care, it's that you think they care even more. Like, how many adults go play like fucking tag?
yeah.
Like, how many adults just like go outside to just hang out?
That's like the one thing I really admire about Chade, is that he's like, let's play freeze tag. Like he'll just like he'll do that with one with
do
people.
that shit, yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, let's play hide and seek.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's-
just stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he's like that, dude. That's like one of the things I
Yeah.
really admire. I've applied. I think I'm like that too, to a certain extent.
yeah,
but
just stuff that you
I've
used to do
learned
as a
from
kid. That's like still fun now, but that like it's just like there's this weird thing of like judgment if you're an adult doing
there's
that.
like a I don't want to say stigma. It's
Yeah.
not even a stigma. It's just like, yeah,
It's not even a
it's
stigma. It's
judgment.
just this weird thing where you just think to yourself like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
But like,
I feel ridiculous.
It should just be, yeah. It's like,
No,
bro,
you
if you're
shouldn't
having
matter.
fun, just fucking do it.
Yeah, dude. If you want to collect Pokemon cards, if you want to play
Yeah,
Fortnite.
exactly. That stuff like that. Yeah, like particularly stuff in public.
What
That's,
I thought
like,
about was the graffiti bowl, because I thought you meant like things that went extinct.
No, I'll bring that up too. That's
Yeah.
good.
I think the graffiti bowl, I love, dude. We used to go there all the time and just dick around, do teenage stuff. I have a picture of it on my Instagram still.
The graffiti bowl.
Yeah.
We had one in Ogden. We used to skate at.
Yeah.
It was like this really cool skating spot, basically.
Dude, I think like cool outdoor things are kind of going extinct.
Yeah, it's
like
weird.
People don't like kids don't play outside anymore, bro.
Yeah, I guess that's what I miss. Is like spending more time outside doing stuff.
Yeah, I like
I hate that a lot of the world now has shifted into like the important things are done inside.
Yeah.
Like if you have to like, I don't know, if you're busy, you're typically in front of a screen.
Bro, and we're like animals. Like we need to be out. We need to be outside.
Yeah.
Like we need to do.
I agree.
In fact, mental health wise, bro, I think we should spend most of our time outside.
I agree, bro.
Like as animals, as like nature, as like organisms, bro.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's weird. Kids don't really play outside anymore.
No, it's a shame.
We can end with this, bro. Okay, let's talk about some guilty pleasures with music.
Okay.
Shit that you're ashamed you listen to.
Yeah. There's like songs.
Yeah, it could be songs or artists, because sometimes
Yeah.
it could just be one song, or sometimes it could be like, oh, there's a couple songs by this person I like.
I remember I listened to one by Megan Trainor.
Which one?
Fuck, it's gonna.
Is
drive
it
me
all about
crazy.
that bass? I'm gonna sock you
No,
in
it's
your...
not all about that bass.
Alright.
The fuck is it called? I could try and find it.
You're
real
acting like
fast.
you don't know.
No, I'm trying to look it up. No, I genuinely don't know what it's called.
Ah, you just liked it?
I'm sad enough that I said it's Megan Trainor.
She's so millennial core. Like, she's so, like, millennial.
Oh, like only millennials listen to him?
No, like, she acts millennial. Like, have you seen her, like, do anything?
Well, she is.
She acts like she's on Vine all the time.
Oh.
I don't know, it's weird.
It's the I'm gonna love you. Like I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's Megan
That one.
Trainor?
Yeah.
I did not know that was Megan Trainor.
Yeah.
Because I like that song.
Like I'm gonna lose you by Megan Trainor.
Oh, with John Legend?
Hell of a guilty song there.
You
bro.
know what? That's not a bad song.
It's not. I like
It's
it.
not.
I'm still ashamed of it because I'm not sitting here bragging about listening to Megan Trainor.
Yeah. Okay.
But I fuck with that song.
No, it's a banger. Okay, I don't even know where to get started, dude. I think a lot of... I don't know. It depends, because a lot of, like, guilty pleasures is, like... A lot of people obviously are in a fan base.
Yeah,
So they're like, what do you mean? I love them.
Well, yeah, bro. If you said like Taylor Swift, I'd understand. But there's people who
Dude,
like
there's
just love Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like, there's people that only listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah. But I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I like some Taylor Swift songs, but I wouldn't even call her as guilty pleasure,
Sure.
because it's not. She's so big that it's not really a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
It's not like a
I'd give
cringy.
you some guilt, but it's fine.
There's a song called "Mama" by 6ix9ine.
Oh, okay. 6ix9ine's a shout.
It's a slapper.
I think he's got a few songs.
Yeah,
That
I used to like
that I'm
Gummo.
not mad at. Bro,
Yeah.
genuinely.
Gummo's beat is insane.
So fire. Bro, it's just the feeling the music gives you.
Yeah, no, but I remember "Mama's" my favorite song by 6ix9ine, and Kanye's verse and Nicki's verse, like the way it's orchestrated, and 6ix9ine's chorus that he wrote. I don't know how he wrote that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing chorus, and he wrote it, which is
That
mind-boggling
is
to
crazy
me.
to me. I'm surprised he can like read.
Yeah, I can't believe he wrote that chorus, because it's such a good chorus.
I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
Yeah,
Mama.
Mama, dude, that song.
6ix9ine.
But it's 6ix9ine, so I'm like a little ashamed. You could probably
It's
play it.
I mean, like that's no, I'm not looking.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's a rough one too. Is like when the artist is like a piece of shit. It's
Yeah. Not even piece of shit, just cringy. Like to
Yeah.
say you listen to him just because of his fan base.
Like, yeah. That's a couple of artists then for sure. Like I don't know.
There's a lot.
Like X, I really like XXX.
I think, dude, I don't think it's guilty pleasure. I think X is a genius. His fan base is cringy, sure.
No, but I'm saying like the like where you don't like the person but you like the music.
Yeah.
It's like
Or their fan base.
don't love that he beat his pregnant girlfriend up, but like
wasn't he a
love-
minor? He was a minor when he did that. Not that it's okay.
Was he really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he was like 17.
And yeah, his fan base is just kind of cringy.
Yeah, I think for me it's more his fan base. Not, I mean, I hate that he did that, sure, but he was a kid. Not that that's okay still, but whatever. But his
But yeah,
fan
there's-
base is like,
Guilt in that sense, yeah.
they're all just like smelly kids. I don't know.
I don't know, honestly. I've never really.
I mean,
met,
now
like,
they're all
X
adults.
fans.
No, all X fans now are adults, actually.
It's like, yeah, I don't think I've met someone who's like that diehard over an X fan.
Oh, dude, when I worked at the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah. That's the thing. Bro, if
Every
you were a
kid.
teenager and that stuff was coming out, I bet that hit.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they worshipped him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's like how I feel with Juice World.
One kid.
I never fully understand the like. I think he's incredibly talented.
Incredibly talented.
But I just like I never was on. Like I never caught the wave. I don't know.
We were just adults.
Yeah.
It is like he's like our like Wayne, J. Cole, Kendrick, like. You know,
that's true.
It's like that's how, what they are to us.
Yeah. That is.
Yeah.
I hate
it's just like
I was thinking about that.
They were playing, when they were playing Wayne, and I was like, damn, this is the shit.
And I was like, wait.
I was like, I'm becoming an adult.
It's like, wait, why is this so cool? Like, why was like, it's weird to think that
the music that was popping when you're in high school just hits in a different way.
And it's weird to think that if you played that to like a 15-year-old, 16-year-old right now, they'd be like, oh, what is this?
Bro, I hate Drake and I hate Started from the Bottom. But if you play that, I'm like,
I'm gonna sing.
I'm gonna vibe.
It.
Yeah, I'm gonna vibe.
It's the fucking it's the era, bro.
Yeah.
If you play that fucking Tonight.
I'm vibing.
We are young. I'm gonna vibe. I'm gonna roll the window down, bro.
Do I find that song a little annoying?
So annoying.
Yes, but
so annoying.
Bro, it's
about the vibe, bro.
Yeah, it tickles a weird part of your brain.
It does, bro.
Yeah.
That hit me like high school to. Yeah. That's like high school to a definition. Just that song.
I like unintentionally like the Young Money, Big Money billionaires, like the whole group of like Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake. Yeah. Dude, they went on one of the craziest runs.
They did.
They had like 90% of the like bangers I would listen to in high school were by those three, like together, like when they had a little group. And they had 2 Chainz in there sometimes, and they had like I don't know, they had like other rappers, but like those three, I think they were like Young Money, whatever the hell.
Young Money Militia, I don't know.
Young Money, Big Money, Billion, YMCMB or something.
Yeah, some weird shit like that.
I don't know, but they made one of the wildest music, like some of the greatest hip hop.
It's crazy to
of
think,
all time.
Bro, that like when we have kids, we're gonna play that in the house, and our kids are gonna.
That's
be
gonna
like,
be
this
oldies.
Is terrible. Like this is like
See, I don't think so.
They're gonna be like, I hate but they're gonna age into liking it.
Yeah.
But they're gonna hate it.
Yeah, like at first when your parents played like
bro,
what's it called? Luis Miguel.
Yeah, Luis Miguel, fucking shit.
Now it's bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like me with Lionel Richie, bro.
I always loved Shakira. First of all, I always loved Shakira.
I fucking hated her.
Yeah.
I'm still not the biggest fan. I won't lie to you.
I love
but
her.
like Lionel Richie, bro. My dad like blasted Lionel Richie as a kid.
Yeah.
Fucking hated him. If you play me a Lionel Richie track, I'm either fucking vibing or crying.
Yeah, really.
Because it is hard.
No,
like that shit is
Lionel Richie is fire.
It's but yeah, it's weird. Like our kids like are gonna grow up and are gonna listen to like fucking 6ix9ine and they're gonna be like.
I think 6ix9ine was a little bit past.
Oh yeah,
our gen.
It's not our gen, but I just mean like
our gen is like early, like Marvin's Room.
Yeah,
like anything by Wayne.
Anything by Wayne.
Like
a lot of Drake.
A lot of J. Cole.
Yeah, a lot of Drake or a lot of J. Cole.
Ironically, a lot of Katy Perry. Mm-hmm. A lot of Justin Bieber, dude.
Yeah. A lot of Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And a lot of just those one-off songs too, obviously. But
yeah, there's like that Classic Man song. There's like
Jidenna made plenty of.
Really.
Let it be known.
That's the only song I know.
Don't badmouth Jidenna. But he's a weird dude, so I don't mind.
I'm thinking of other guilty pleasures.
Yeah, guilty pleasures.
I mean, there's BTS for me.
Oh, that's true. You liked BTS.
I still do.
Yeah?
I think they have amazing music.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I oversaturated them because at the time when I came home from my mission, I still really liked music, but I wanted to listen to music that didn't swear. And they were still really good, and they didn't swear, so I was like, whatever. Realistically, there's only probably 5 songs I like by them, when I had like 30 back then. But like, yeah, I mean, it's weird because like, I don't feel guilty listening to any music.
No, I agree.
If I like it, I like it. But it's just like, I guess like...
Yeah, stuff that like you wouldn't yell about.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, it wouldn't be the first thing when someone's like, what have you been listening to? It's like, what do you like?
Meghan Trainor.
Yeah,
BTS.
Meghan Trainor,
yeah. No, like BTS, I still think Spring Day by BTS is a top 50 song of all time.
Really?
Yeah, one of the greatest production, songwriting.
See, ironically, that's a big reason I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Is the production. It's just too produced.
Yeah.
Like, it's so produced.
See, I see it as an art. I see it as like what you can create. And ironically enough, Spring Day is one of their like simpler productions. Yeah. It's like one of those, but there are some songs by BTS that you're like, dude, this sounds like it was produced in a lab. That's crazy. But like, no, Spring Day is one of their simpler ones. No. It's like there's like a synth, and the mixing is very organic. But yeah, I mean, there's like Miley Cyrus songs I would like.
Oh hell yeah!
Party in the USA.
Hell yeah.
Again, not guilty
Bro,
pleasure.
Flowers, I dead ass love that song.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying now because it's played so much.
See, I could never get down to that one. I don't know why. I could
fucking
never
loved
get
it,
out
man.
down. A song called Rose Colored Lenses by Miley Cyrus
Oh.
on that same album as Flowers.
Yeah.
That's a banger, dude. Yeah, incredible
She's
song.
got some fucking vocal cords, bro.
Dude, she's one of the greatest, in my opinion, she's one of the greatest vocalists ever.
Yeah, that's a shout.
I don't love all her music, but like vocalist,
I
dude.
think, yeah, and the way she's adapted to her voice changing. Like, she adapted to her voice turning into, like, a gross voice.
yeah, like beautifully
And
though.
still made it sound
Like
good.
her like chain smoking ass,
Yep.
like male sounding voice.
Yep.
Dude, she made it sound beautiful,
Facts.
like gorgeous. I think she's one of the greatest vocalists ever, straight up.
Damn.
I think she's like, in my opinion, she's up there with like Amy Winehouse. She's up there with like Celine Dion, like vocally, not musically.
Yeah.
Vocally.
Vocally.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a shout.
I can't name you more than one Celine Dion song, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
My
Yeah,
heart
guilty,
will wait.
Guilty music,
My heart
I guess
will go
that's
on.
kind of it. I don't know.
I think
I'm sure there's one. Like, I'm sure there's more.
There's
Like
like,
you
some,
said, like, I don't know. I'm not 15 anymore. I don't care.
I don't care. It's like if I like the song, I like
yeah,
it.
I'm so open now. Like,
Yeah.
it's like there's nothing I do now, in my opinion, that like I can't justify.
Yeah.
Like, if I listen to a song and you think it's cringy, I'm gonna argue because
Yeah.
like I don't.
Yeah, but also, like when we say guilty pleasure, it's like not necessarily songs we feel guilt with. It's
Yeah,
songs
yeah.
that are seen as
Yeah,
like
are
a
seen
guilty
as
pleasure.
guilty.
Because bro, if I like a song by whatever, I'll like it. I don't care. I really don't care.
Facts.
I mean, I guess some Drake now is guilty pleasure because of it.
Yeah, no, genuinely.
He's being like canceled or whatever.
I'm lucky. Yeah, like honestly, I don't really listen to him anymore. But,
There's
like,
just some classics, dude. Like
I
Forever.
can't say I don't love Drake music.
Yeah.
Like, because he has like
Marvin's Room.
He has like 20 songs that if you play right now, it'd sing.
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
easily.
Easily 20. Marvin's Room, like Forever, like
I say fuck that.
yeah, like not even that. There's so many.
So many songs. Bro.
Like yeah.
But yeah,
Anyways.
but it is somewhat of a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, now we're ready for the draft.
Oh, we're doing a draft.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pokemon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I
haven't jotted notes.
We touched every. Unless you want to.
touched every
Touched
topic
on the sub-
and
yeah.
my dealer still hasn't replied.
Dang. What dealer?
For
Card dealer?
Yeah, buying Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
What are your top 10 Pokemon?
Top 5.
Top 5 Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
I wrote some down just in case I get lost.
I did too. Okay, you get the first pick.
I'm jumping on the first one easily.
You better not take mine. I'll kick your fucking ass.
Pikachu. Easily.
Fuck!
Easily.
Dang it,
Who
dude!
the fuck wouldn't pick Pikachu?
Dang it!
In their top 5.
That was my.
That's
first
just
pick.
I feel like we shouldn't even pick Pikachu. Because like Pikachu is Pokemon, bro.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He's the LeBron.
GOAT
He's the
of
Messi.
Pokemon, bro.
He's
You know what? Let's not even pick him. Deadass.
Okay.
I'd rather just not even
Yeah,
pick him.
he's like.
Because it's Pikachu.
He's the undisputed.
He's the
number
Pokemon.
1 pick.
Yeah.
You're right.
If it's not Pikachu, it's Gengar. And I think you know that
Okay.
too. So.
Well, you pick Gengar
Yeah.
as your number 1?
Mhm.
Good. I was not gonna pick Gengar.
Outside of Pikachu.
Why do you like Gengar so much? Let's talk about it.
I don't know. There's something about like I remember vividly watching the Ghost episode of Pokemon. It's like probably like episode fucking 5 or 6 or some shit.
Yeah.
Where like Pikachu gets like fucking molestedly licked by Ghastly.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and that
Sketchy.
episode like scared me, but I also like loved it.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was like thrilling.
I was like, they're fucking dope.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to hang out
like
with these
the ghost
guys.
Pokemons are cool.
Yeah, they were cool. They were like the
yeah,
cool kids.
Yeah.
And then like
I kinda felt that a
I
little
really liked Haunter for a very long time.
Yeah.
But something about Gengar, bro, and that like devilish smile,
Yeah,
I always
he-
found I don't know why I
It's
love
kinda,
that.
it is kind of cold.
That little grin, bro.
Yeah,
He's
that-
like, you know what the fuck I'm about.
That grin is tough.
I
Like
love
the
that.
Gengar hoodie
Yup.
would go kind of
So
hard.
tough. So tough. I
Even
love
a-
Gengar.
dude, a Gengar
and purple,
tattoo?
Purple's tough.
Yeah,
as
purple.
a color.
Purple is sick. It's a symbol of royalty.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
A Gengar tattoo. If I saw somebody with a Gengar tattoo,
I've been
I'd be like,
debating getting a
"That's
Pikachu
sick."
one, deadass.
Really, I don't even think that's weird. I think
No.
that's dope.
It is also like, I also see my old cat Michu as like Pikachu, so it's kind of
so
like
it's like a both.
It's a double meaning. Yeah.
It's okay, yeah. No, that
It's really deep.
No, I think that's like a very good tattoo, actually.
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
I have like the little. So basically, with the Pokemon cards, you know, how you sometimes get those little tabs.
Yeah.
I got one of them, and it has Pikachu on it, and I like.
Is that the picture you want?
Yeah. I
Dude,
might change it, but that's probably.
You should get one. That'd be sick.
I'm just waiting because I'm trying to figure out my sleeve on my leg.
I
so.
think eventually in my life I will get a Naruto tattoo.
A Naruto
Yes,
tattoo. That's a
I will.
shot.
I don't know what.
I don't know if I would, honestly.
I don't know what I will.
Yeah, what would you get?
I'm not gonna get the
If
Leaf
you don't
Village.
get, bro, if you don't get something with Rock Lee, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, it's gonna be Rock Lee.
Okay, dope.
It's gonna be Rock Lee because he's like my goat.
You got to, bro.
Yeah, he's my goat.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Maybe it'll be.
But who's your Pokemon pick?
Okay, sorry.
You're good. We're gonna be here 4 hours.
We're gonna talk about anime forever, dude. My first pick is Trico.
Trico.
Yes.
Wow.
That's my goat.
Could have really.
Yeah.
How? Why?
I always thought he was so like agile, and I think like agility
Yeah.
in Pokemon is so cool.
That's
And he
fair.
was like a 2-leg stander, so I thought he like was like kind of the ninja.
Like standard.
He reminded me like
Yeah,
a
he was a
ninja,
little
dude.
ninja.
He was like a little like he threw leaves and dude,
Yeah.
like ninja stars almost.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so dope. I thought Trico, and plus like
That's a shout, bro.
the way he looks is cool. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, he like looks like he's ready to just like fuck shit up.
No, it's true.
Yeah, I picked Trico.
Weird pick though. I don't think anyone would pick
No,
Trico.
I knew because I knew I could have picked him last, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
my goat.
No, I would have never
I want to
said
pick
Trico.
him as my first pick as respect, as a tribute to him.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
My second pick is never gonna be picked
What?
because it's unknown.
Oh, is it the unknowns?
Pokemon unknown.
Oh, the little symbols.
Yeah, bro.
Why did they name those?
tough,
did
bro.
they never like diagnose? Not diagnose. Did they never like find out what they were?
No, that's the whole point. It's like basically like they're not. I don't think they're really meant to be Pokemon. Like they're like these ancient like symbols that like turn into Pokemons or some shit. Like, but I've loved them, bro.
Interesting.
And saying this now, I don't remember the episode that well,
I don't either.
but I remember
what
watching
they
the
are.
episode.
Yeah.
And I loved them, bro.
That's a wild concept.
I was like, unknowns are so cool, bro.
they're like ancient symbols.
Yeah, they're tough, bro.
But like you can't like capture one.
No, you can.
Oh, you
They're
can?
Pokemon.
Oh. Yeah, that's a weird.
It's
Pokemon.
It's like a Pokemon that you never see, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I've always loved them.
I'm gonna look up unknown facts after.
All right, go for it.
Okay, I had Pikachu as my number 2, but he's off the table. At number 2, I'm
He
gonna.
wasn't your number one.
No, I was gonna.
You
pick
didn't
it.
deserve
I was gonna. I'm gonna pick Squirtle as my number 2.
Shout.
I love me some Squirtle, bro.
Yeah.
He's just a little cool little turtle
He
with the
is a cool little
sunglasses.
turtle.
The episode where there's like a bunch of Squirtle with
here's the
sunglasses.
So
dude.
is your starting 3? You pick Squirtle?
That's starting. He's my second.
I mean, like the 3 initial Pokemon: Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. You pick Squirtle.
I don't know.
Realistically,
what
it's between him and Charmander.
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything.
Who the fuck chooses Bulbasaur?
I don't know.
I want to meet people who
Yeah,
picked
I don't know why you
Bulbasaur.
picked Bulbasaur. It'd be tough for me between Charmander and Squirtle, bro.
Yeah.
I like don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to be presented.
For me, it's really like I'd easily pick Charmander, but Squirtle's so tough.
yeah, Squirtle.
Like if I was left with Squirtle, I'd be so happy.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
If I had a fucking Bulbasaur.
I mean, obviously I'd
I'd
pick Pikachu, but like
Yeah, well, yeah, he wasn't. Yeah,
Ash had a special.
you got him special. He didn't even.
Yeah. No, yeah, Bulbasaur's lame, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like him, but like,
He's
who
alright.
the fuck? Poor
He's
guy
alright.
was just set up.
The Sunbeam shit was cool.
Yeah,
I
but
will
like,
say,
you can't put him against those two, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Squirtle and Charmander is just rude.
way cooler. Yeah, that's my number.
Squirtle.
It's my second pick.
That's your second pick. All right, I'm going with my third here,
Third pick.
and I'm going to say Lugia. Lugia, the like bird. He's
Lugia.
He's a legendary Pokemon.
He's a
white and purple.
Yeah. Oh wow, Luke.
Or,
Oh,
like, blue, purple.
he was like one of the strongest. Yeah,
Yes.
I remember
Yeah,
Lugia.
bro.
I remember
Tough.
Lugia.
Love that Pokemon.
That
The game.
Oh yeah, dude. Articuno or whatever.
Yep. Tough ass
Lugia
Pokemon.
was tough, dude.
He had a whole movie. And I watched it.
Dang.
I love
And I
Lugia.
watched it.
Fucking love
I
Lugia.
watched it happen.
If anyone out there finds a Lugia Pokemon card like in a pack, I'll dead ass.
You will pay US dollars. Okay. My third pick
Yeah, that was third.
is actually interesting. You picked Lugia because I picked Moltres.
Oh.
The like fire Lugia,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Why? Okay.
Because he looked dope. He's a firebird.
No, it is tough.
He's a phoenix. I was gonna pick.
See, I preferred Zapdos over him though.
Yeah, I was gonna pick the Articuno one, the water one.
Yeah,
They're all
the
dope
water.
as shit.
I don't like the water one. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, they're
The water
also-
one's a little too girly.
Yeah, I always had a
And I'm
fascination.
not gay.
I'm not, dude. I always had a fascination with like fire as a kid. Like I wanted fire as like a. I remember watching Sky High,
Yeah, no, it's
and the
fair.
guy that could like bend fire.
Yep.
I thought he was so dope.
No, for real.
But yeah,
Firebending in general is just fire.
you know,
Like,
it's fire.
pun intended.
Did you
It's
mean
fire.
to do that?
I didn't. And I'm mad that I did it.
I can see the regret.
It's just immediately
It's just.
ugh.
But you know, I don't know. Yeah, I picked Moltres, the Fire Phoenix thing.
Okay,
That's my third.
that's a shout.
You gotta pick your fourth.
My fourth is it's hard because I like the whole fucking evolution. Because I want to say Onyx, but really
tough.
it's Geodude.
Oh, Geodude's tough too.
But like, yeah, like I love the fact that he turns into Onyx.
That is crazy.
But Onyx is definitely like up
Then
there.
Onyx turns into Steelix, and Steelix is a monster.
Steelix is fire.
Yeah, nobody's fucking with
But yeah,
Steelix.
bro. As a kid, Onyx was probably my favorite as a kid.
Dude, I can't think of a better Pokemon to like be your bodyguard.
Deadass. Bro.
Imagine a
I loved them.
Steelix or an Onyx following you around.
They just look tough.
Yeah, they look
Like they just
really hard
I
to
think
beat.
they literally look to appeal to young boys.
Yeah, you're just
That's
like,
a weird
oh,
sentence,
he
but, like,
rocks.
they just look cool, bro.
You're just like a rock dragon thing.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You're
Yeah.
a gigantic rock dragon. Like,
Yeah,
a little
that's-
rock snake.
Yeah, that's tough.
Tough.
The Geodude's sick too.
Yeah.
But which one you gonna pick? You gonna pick
Onyx.
Geodude?
No,
Onyx?
Onyx.
Yeah, Onyx is the toughest one, I agree. The middle evolution. Okay, my fourth pick
There's Grappler, technically, but yeah.
is Mew.
Wow, okay.
Isn't he the strongest Pokemon of all time?
Yeah.
I guess
Debatable.
Mewtwo, but Mewtwo, he's like half human. He's like engineered to be a human.
Yeah.
So it's like Mewtwo's not a real Pokemon. He's not nature made. He's lab made.
Yeah, he's not a real Pokemon.
You deleting him?
Yeah.
Like it's not a real Pokemon. Quickly delete it.
You were right in saying he's not a real Pokemon.
Yeah, because he was like, I guess technically, Pikachu is a real Pokemon.
He's lab
but
created.
He's like half human. There's one that if you don't pick, I'll be shocked.
Really?
Yeah, but we'll talk about it later. I want to see if you might pick him.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say Mewtwo, but
Oh,
fuck myself.
I mean, you can pick him if you want, but he's just not real.
He's kind of real.
I mean, he's real. He's not real.
He's created
He's made
using
in-
Mew's genes.
I guess, but he's also created with human genes, so it's
so
like
it makes him even stronger.
yeah, exactly. But
He's a breed of Mew and human.
if we count him as a Pokemon, sure, but Mew is
he
organic.
theoretically has powers that like no Pokemon could ever conceive.
he's stronger than Mew,
yeah.
but he's made with Mew.
Alright.
But is it?
I do love Mewtwo, but the fact that
Mewtwo's
Mewtwo rebelled is tough.
Yeah, that is actually tough.
The fact that he went. Jesus Christ. The fuck that he went. The fact that he rebelled and was like, I'm not.
He's like, I'm not being your little bitch.
I'm not being part of this.
I'm not being a little Pokemon bitch.
Tough, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That is tough.
Like I love that he has so much power and he's like not like evil.
He's
Like
like,
he's just like he's just angry, which like I agree.
Low key, I kind of want to watch that movie again.
Yeah, bro, I'm so down to watch any
Yeah.
Pokemon movie.
Oh my gosh, that I remember that being like a good movie. Like
Yeah,
the
deadass.
story and everything
We
was
should
insane.
get fucking high and just watch that.
I'm
Pokemon
down.
movie.
You want to do that?
Tonight?
Yeah. We got shit to do.
I'll try. I'll see if I can tonight.
Okay.
I do need to buy, stuff
I mean,
at the grocery store. Well,
I have some stuff at the grocery store. I have some root beer.
Well, you took
Okay, give us your fifth pick.
my Mewtwo. You ruined my Mewtwo.
Fuck you, bro.
I don't know. I wrote these last two kind of like as an if.
You can say Mewtwo if you really want, dude. It's up to you. What you're okay with.
I'm trying to think because I don't think I have the one that you think I'm supposed to, and now I'm worried that I'm forgetting a blatant one.
Yeah, if you don't say this one, I'll be like, because this was your favorite Pokemon as a kid. I remember you loving.
Do you say
this one.
Scyther?
No.
Okay, because it used to be Scyther.
No, but there was one you talked
And
about a lot.
Eevee,
Whenever we
but I think
roleplay,
everyone's Eevee. Like everyone liked Eevee.
Eevee's dope as hell. But whenever we'd roleplay, you would always be this Pokemon.
Oh,
Like, always.
I think my dumbass just can't remember it. I was gonna say Psyduck as the last pick.
Oh, man.
Did we crash out?
Okay. No, not yet.
Chilling? Alright. Yeah, probably Psyduck. I don't know, something about Psyduck being, like, really stupid is just adorable. Like, Psyduck's a Pokemon that, like, I wish I had in real life.
Something about him being stupid is adorable.
Bro, if I had a Psyduck in real life...
Yeah, it'd be cute. It'd be cute, dog.
Love
I mean,
that.
we would rank him differently if it was, like, as a pet.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not
Well, that's kind
picking.
of what Pokemon are.
I'm not
Like,
picking Moltres as a pet.
Well, it's like which
Like
one's
I
your
pick an
favorite?
Eevee. I'd rather have an Eevee.
I know, but like which one's your favorite?
No, I'm saying like off badassness.
Oh, well,
A
yeah,
Squirtle-
but like I don't know, it's a mix. Like
Yeah.
I don't pick
Okay,
Psyduck
well,
to think
this,
it's badass.
Yeah, this is just overall.
Yeah,
And
I just
Psyduck
like
was
Psyduck,
psychic.
bro.
Psychic too.
I guess,
Kind of
yeah.
hard.
Pretty useless, but still.
Okay, is that your 5?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you were gonna pick Meowth.
that's a shout. But I
You
don't
used to
know.
love Meowth.
I did love Meowth, but like, I think he's just what Pikachu should have been.
It's like your like love for cats. I think
Yeah,
developed
it's
with
definitely
Meowth.
love for cats.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I always just kind of thought, like he's just like which he was. I mean, that was kind of the whole point of Meowth, but he's just like the shittier version of Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean, he
Because
was
he's
weak.
like, yeah, he's like,
Did he even have an evolution?
yeah, he evolves
He did?
into the cat. Like it looks more of a cat. I can't remember his name.
He talked though, which is weird. Him and Mewtwo are the only Pokemons that talk.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like I think, but he was like Team Rocket's pet, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Pikachu was like the good guy's pet.
Mhm.
So it was like he was just kind of the evil version of Pikachu.
Yeah.
And I like that he talked. And yeah, I just like cats a lot.
Pikachu is also like a fox cat thing. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah, it's a
Pikachu
little
was.
rat. I don't know.
Like a rat.
But
yeah.
I did love Meowth. You're right.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't put him up there just because I think Pikachu's more so what I like.
Yeah. You're more into that.
Like all the aspects that I liked about Meowth are in Pikachu.
Who are you more sexually attracted to?
Probably Misty.
Yeah. I used to think Misty
She
was
was
so bad
fine, bro.
As a kid, bro. The
Fine.
episode where there's like all those turtles in sunglasses
Yeah.
and Misty's in the bikini.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh.
tough. I remember the Squirtles with sunglasses. It makes me think of that time when we were at Nati's Quinceañera.
Yeah.
With security, we had like shades.
I felt so cool.
We thought we were it, bro.
I felt so cool.
We were.
Alright, my 5th pick is Charmander.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
we want to talk about
Charmander.
it? Yeah, dude.
All right, easy. You put Squirtle above him.
Yes.
Would you say Charmander over Charizard?
The whole reason I like Charmander though is because he turns into Charizard.
That's why I like
Charizard
see,
is
but that's
sick.
why I like Geodude, but I
guess,
still
like,
pick Onyx.
I could have picked Charizard, but like I would love to have just the I like the
there's
beginning.
something about
Yeah.
Charmander,
You want to
bro.
like develop him.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
That'd be so cute.
And like his burning tail. I remember one time his tail like
Yeah,
stopped burning
yeah,
or something, and he
stopped
like
burning.
died. Or that was so sad,
Yeah,
dude.
that's sad, bro. When they made that like
Oh.
part of the thing, like it's a little wick candle or some shit.
Yeah, like if
that
it
goes
burns out, he dies.
Yep. That made it, dude. That was
Holy
deep for kids, bro.
Dude, that moment where Ash sacrifices himself for Pikachu and Mewtwo like turns
Yeah.
him into stone.
Yep.
Holy! Oh, I have a video to show you. It's like a newer Pokemon.
Mm.
There's like where Pikachu rages
Oh.
and he goes like Pika! And like
Oh,
every
yeah.
Pokemon
He just
gets
turns
like the
into Ninetales?
He turns into the strongest Pokemon
Oh, really?
of all time. He like fucks everyone up, dude.
Damn, bro.
I have to show you. It's actually
Love that.
lit. Anyway, it's a
No,
good way
it's
to
tough.
end. Do you have any closing thoughts?
I fucking love Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon's sick.
I can name you 30 other ones I love.
Yeah, I mean we could just do this again sometime.
No,
but like Pokemon you'd want as pets maybe next time.
That's fair. It'd probably be Eevee.
Because I'm thinking Pokemon like I'd want to be more than like
Oh,
Pokemon.
really?
Yeah,
No,
like
that's fair.
like I'd want to be these guys. I don't want to own them. Because we pick Eevee.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know, but
I don't know if I'd want to be Gengar, but like I want
yeah,
Gengar.
you want okay.
Like that'd be tough.
Yeah, the Gengar, like the cheesy smile Gengar has though is so sick.
Yep. I do also really like Porygon, like the digital Pokemon. Like he was made like with like he was made off the internet or some shit. That's the way they explained him.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
the Polygon, the kind of like a duck looking thing.
Yeah.
He's like pink and blue, and he looks. Look him up.
I have a stuffy of him. I literally have a stuffed toy of him.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly the. I had that card.
Yeah, Porygon.
I had that card and I traded it.
Lame.
Yeah,
I have a little plushie of him. Same with Slowbro. I love Slowbro.
that's gonna be on the internet forever.
That I have a plushie of Porygon in my room.
Bro, we're so close to 2 hours.
And no hose.
Do you want to go? Do you just want to go 10 more minutes and then go the 2 hours?
Ah, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, because it looks cool. Like
Have
an
a
hour.
2 hour?
It's like an
Yeah.
hour 50 something. It
Yeah.
looks lame right now.
That's true. Let's do an hour.
Let's do it. Let's do
No one's listening.
Yeah,
It's just future us.
It looks badass, like some Joe Rogan shit. Like just 2 hours.
Yeah, sure. And it's just as informational as Joe
Yeah.
Rogan podcast.
Yeah, but the thing is, we ended the draft and we are out of notes. So this is from now on. You're getting pure
you're getting
improvisation.
Pure brain rot from both of us.
Pure brain rot, pure genius, maybe.
Sure.
What if it becomes genius?
How's being unemployed?
Sucks.
We're both.
I think we talked about that the first episode.
Did
I
we?
think we already beat it.
I'm
dead
also
horse.
unemployed.
And now you are.
Yeah. Apparently you can't fuck your boss.
No.
No. No.
Yeah. Trying to get hired again sometime, or you just don't want to?
Not after this.
I mean, the odds of an employer seeing this is like a 0.
No. I have it in the works. I'm going to find out by the end of the week if I have another chance at a role somewhere, like a dream job.
Yeah.
And if I don't get that, then I'm going to have to start looking. But
Then you're just going to shave your head and go to the mountains.
honestly, I might just join the fucking military and just...
If that happens, you're just going to be abstinent. You're going to refrain from touching yourself, shave your head, and like join some weird cult.
Yeah, just be a monk somewhere.
Work your way up in a cult. I have a
could see
question.
it. Yeah.
I have a question. Do you think you could join like some obscure cult and like work your way up to like being one of the leaders if you wanted to? Obviously, you don't want to. I'm just saying, like, you think you could? You have the capacity to?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a salesman, motherfucker.
Yeah. You think you could? You could like see what wins them over, but okay, well, they like it when I like.
So easy, bro.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
And so many of the leaders have flaws that you can so easily just pinpoint, like issues that you can resolve.
Yeah.
Sell yourself up easily.
I think
Especially
I
us, because we're like multicultural, like, you know, we have different, like, we speak different languages, shit like that.
Yeah.
That goes really far in a cult.
I think I could too. Obviously, depending on the cult.
Yeah, it depends.
If it's a cult that like the richer you are, that like probably
yeah.
not. But like, there's some cults where you just like, if you just gain a little bit of followers, and then more and more and more, you become.
It's basically just like how many people can you get to like you,
Yeah.
and to like push you up to the next level,
Yeah.
which like I think is easy. Like,
And like the higher you climb, the easier it is to climb.
yeah,
Because
it's just manipulating. And I
that's
don't know.
literally what it is.
It's so easy to manipulate.
The cult mentality people, like cult
Particularly
sheep.
people in cults.
What are they? Are cult sheep? What do you call them?
I don't know, people dumbasses. But they're all, if they're in a cult, they're probably very easy to manipulate.
I mean, I think some people, like by nature, are supposed to be like that, though.
Yeah.
Like we need followers.
No, that's true.
Like we don't need everybody to be a leader, bro.
No,
that's
that's
what
a shout.
that's what people don't understand. Is like we don't need everyone to be a leader.
Yeah, that
We need followers.
was one big thing in my life. Like, I always wanted to like own like my own charity and shit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, how many fucking charities exist?
Yeah.
Like maybe I don't need to do my own charity. Like,
Yeah.
I could just like go work for one that does really good shit.
Yeah.
Like,
and you'll work your way up and have
it's
this
like,
stable income.
yeah, you could still make an insane impact of whatever it is you want to do without having to be the one like doing it. I don't know if that makes sense.
In fact, the one doing it usually turns more like monetarily, what's the word? Motivated
Yeah.
than like
Exactly.
humanely
Yeah.
motivated.
Like, I know, like, one big thing with me was, like, soccer, like, a big issue. Like, this was a lot of the conundrums I went through in high school of, like, I wasn't going to make it to be a professional soccer player. Guess who was banking on that for a very long time?
Who?
Dumb little Daniel. But, like, it's not always just, like, oh, you need to become a professional soccer player to, like, do what you love. It's, like, I thought to myself, I was like, I could just, like, be around the sport, bro. Like, I could be a trainer, a coach.
It's so easy to be around
Yeah,
it.
a medic, fucking, like, anything, bro.
Even playing, like in a league.
Yeah. Well, I just mean, like, stuff you could do as a job.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, you could ref. Like, there's so many different roles that you could do.
I think reffing is the only thing that you're not really around it. You don't get to enjoy the sport.
I think you still do, bro.
Really?
Easily, yeah.
I've reffed because I want to be able to enjoy the sport, and you don't enjoy it, dude.
Yeah.
You're constantly.
I don't think you'd enjoy reffing, but, like, you're around the sport all day, bro.
I guess, but
I feel like particularly
coaching is different because, like,
oh yeah, I wouldn't do reffing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if
Yeah.
you're wanting to be around, like, let's say soccer's your passion.
Yeah.
It's like you can still work in something that's your passion that isn't the only thing you thought you could do.
yeah,
If your passion is fucking, I don't know, what's your passion? Name a passion.
cooking.
Cooking. If your passion is cooking, you don't need to be
You
fucking
could be a
Gordon
cameraman.
Ramsay.
You could be cameraman.
Yeah, bro. You could, like, go work at a restaurant, a really nice ass restaurant, and be the head chef. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need to
Not
own
even-
a restaurant.
You don't even need
know?
to cook. You could be like a marketer for like a
Exactly.
TV personality. That's a chef.
Bro.
Yeah.
You could be a personal chef to something. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. The one idea you have about your career doesn't have to be it or nothing. It's like you can
Yeah.
still revolve yourself around the thing you love in just a different capacity.
Yeah.
Like, that was what big thing with me with soccer. I was like, I'm not going to be pro. Like, what can I do? So I want to get into sports medicine.
Yeah.
Granted, I took one med class, and I was like, fuck all that. But that's what I mean.
Yeah. No, like every like athletic trainer at one point had hoop dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even hoop dreams, like football, soccer,
just some
baseball.
type of, yeah.
Everyone had a.
And I bet, like, if they would have gone to the younger self and been like, you're not going to be a basketball player. It's like, bro, yeah, but that doesn't mean you're going to be homeless. Like, it's like, it doesn't mean you're going to be working at Walmart the rest of your life. It's like you can still do something you're passionate about, just at a different capacity.
I think I think there's only like maybe a couple months where I thought I was going to make the NBA. Because I picked up basketball so late in my life.
That's true, yeah.
That I excelled quick, but I knew I was like late. Right. I knew I was like, there's kids that have been playing since they were 3. And I picked it up at 15, and I'm already better than this kid's been playing since he was 3. But I knew that there was like a kid in Chicago that was playing since he was like 3, and I'm like, he's a decades ahead of me. So I kind of knew. There's probably a good 8 months when I first picked it up, and I started seeing how good I was getting, and I was literally outplaying kids that grew up playing. I was like, oh shit, do I have like a natural talent? Can I make the NBA? That lasted 8 months, and I'm just like, oh no, there's kids that are way ahead of me. Like, it's not even. I mean, I think
that should be like a thing, though. Like, particularly in high school. Like, I don't know if you like. I didn't have a career coach or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think that's like crucial, bro. Especially in high school. Like,
there were. Oh,
really?
Yeah, there was that in
the fuck?
suburbia.
We just had auto leave. Like, it's so important in high school, particularly like when you're starting to realize your dreams are crushed, because life. It's like, what are the alternatives? And it's like the alternatives are like still living a fucking amazing life. You just have to like think about how. It's like, it doesn't have to be the one case, the one movie you played in your head when you were 13 that you thought your life would be. Like, that doesn't have to be it for you to be happy.
You just watch Jumped In and you're like, I'm gonna be a double dutcher.
Easily, bro. I'm
gonna be the greatest double dutcher. I remember I got into jump roping because of that movie.
Did you really?
For like a month, dude. And I was like, this is not as badass as it seemed in the movie.
No, I don't know how they made it seem badass.
They did, though.
They did. But
Corbin Blue, you look like a stud.
Skipping rope.
He's skipping rope. They somehow made
the little hair bouncing, the fro bouncing back and forth.
Corbin Blue, I don't know if this is just a testament how cool Corbin Blue is, but they somehow made jump roping seem so sick.
No, for real, bro.
And you're like, bro, he's badass. He's jumping that shit.
But I've never seen no bitch double dutch around here.
Hell no.
It's sad.
Dude, that's like extinct, bro.
Yeah, you think?
Who the hell is jump roping? That's a 90s thing.
I think that's an East Coast thing. I think that's like a New York thing.
I think it's a 90s thing, too.
You think? I think kids are still jumping rope. Bro, if you go out to like the Bronx, or like think about these. So? Yeah, because kids just hang out on the street because there's no like fucking grass anywhere.
Hey Siri, are kids still jumping rope?
It's gonna say yeah.
Do kids still jump rope these days?
Hell of a question.
There's like a bunch of articles saying like
I still think they do.
They how like people think like they don't. But like, I mean, that's because like boomers wrote and they're like, kids don't play outside.
I think so, dude. It's definitely not as big as it was when that movie came out. That's for sure.
Dude, I'm warning you right now. There's 2.5 minutes left. As soon as it's 2 hours, like exact, I'm gonna try to pause it like right on the money.
Okay. Should we just count to 2 minutes?
All right, let's do it. That'd be great content.
1,
2. No, we can't do that.
I did the math wrong too.
Yeah.
Or no, I got it right.
2.5 minutes? It'd be like 250. It'd be like 150.
2 minutes is 120 seconds.
All right, real quick, dick joke.
How big is my cock?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'll show you.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Knock knock.
Who's there?
My cock.
My cock who?
My cock.
My cock-a-doodle-doo!
It's so tough. You turned into the Lucky Charms leprechaun. My cock-a-doodle-doo!
My cock-a-doodle-doo!
Knock a knock. Who's there? My cock-a-doodle-doo! Holy shite! Oh, dude. Tiny me again.
Jesus Christ.
Good shit, bro.
Are we at 2 hours?
We're like a minute and a half away.
Okay, we got this.
I'm gonna do it right, but we have to keep it as interesting as possible, bro. We can't just BS it, dude.
Yeah, so Bush did 9/11, right? Like,
no, Bush did 9/11.
Yeah, he did it.
Unironically, I think he did do it. There's like so much evidence. Do you think we landed on the moon?
Said low key, no cap.
Do you think we landed on the moon?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we did.
Me working at NPR. Did we go to the moon? Yeah, nice. Just like
It's
accepting.
like, I have Neil deGrasse Tyson here. Did we go on the moon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Next.
All right.
Vaccines work.
So COVID. What the hell was that about?
This guy's not blue, right?
So what the hell happened in 2020, huh?
You can't eat a cloud,
Yeah.
right? Like you can't eat it.
How much does a cloud weigh? What's a cloud's gender? Is a cloud non-binary?
It's just a Joe Rogan podcast. It's just Joe Rogan.
What's the Joe Rogan like? Monkeys
Yeah.
are fucking insane.
Asking an elementary school level question and then being like, "That's awesome."
So monkeys, fucking strong, huh?
Yeah, they actually move in packs as they hunt.
That's fucking awesome. Just no depth.
Yeah, no depth at all, bro. Just that's so
So
cool.
muscles, you can get them by like
Can
lifting
you get a
shit.
video of that?
You can video of that monkey lifting.
He's got one of the smartest people on the planet. And he's like, look at this fucking deer getting run over.
Yeah, it's like the doctor that like invented quantum physics, and he's like, look at this fucking monkey having sex. Jamie, pull up that monkey's dick.
It's like, you know, what's the average dick size of a monkey? It's like, just Stephen Hawking in a chair, just like, what the fuck am I doing here?
He's like
Every intelligent person on our podcast has fired their fucking agent.
he has one of the brightest minds in the world, and he's like, yeah. So, anyways, protein shakes get you fucking buff. He's like, I bet they do, Joe Rogan.
You ever had bison jerky? So good.
You ever grilled meat with smoke and charcoal?
All these scientists are like, the world's ending. And we're not stopping
You
it.
somehow like can't refrain bringing up monkeys. Like you could have pop singers, you could have like Kanye.
I honestly would show an alien Joe Rogan podcast and be like, "This is humanity in a brief 2-hour podcast." It's just someone really smart trying to like spread a message, and someone just going, "Bro, but look how cool this fucking monkey is." Like that's society as a whole, bro.
There's like a social rights activist
Yeah.
there, and he's like, "Bro, this roller coaster gives you autism. If you go on this roller coaster, at the end, you get autism. Apparently, I don't know, dude.
Can we fact check? No, don't bother.
Nah, Jamie, don't pull that
It's
up.
real, bro.
Anyway, Ben Simmons is beige. What is he? Is he white? Is he black? Is he beige? What is he, dude?
That's human.
Is he gray?
I love it. It does just encompass people.
Is a monkey